Blasting to you straight out of Las Vegas, Nevada, it is the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City, starring Sierra, Sweet Cheeks, Alexia, and Mama.
Good evening, Las Vegas.
You're gonna do that into the mic?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, that would be better. Is this mic?
We are on the radio. Did you forget?
We're here. Yeah.
Good evening, Las Vegas,
And people around the world.
Round the world.
Around the world.
Are you ready to rock?
It's not that kind of party.
It can be. I've heard of some parties this week. Oh my goodness.
There's parties this week. Really?
The commander from over at KLAV, Nights Over Las Vegas, who we haven't had on the show. We should bring him on the show.
He's in his office right now.
He's been, well, not today. We got a full house. And we got more coming. He had his 6th anniversary. He's been on the air for 6 years in Vegas.
Nice.
He's been on the air for like 20 years, and he showed me some video from when he used to do this show that was sort of like Soul Train back in Chicago or whatever.
Disco pants.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I love Soul Train.
It was very he looked very WKRP in Cincinnati-ish.
Nice.
Did he have a big fro?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Oh, I know.
Because I could totally see the commander sporting a big ass fro.
I love big fros.
With a big pick in it.
Look at there he is
There
in the
he is.
window.
There he is. There's the commander. So we just heard about you.
I like the way y'all came on the air.
We always look. I like his eyes.
Yeah,
How about
yeah.
Commander
Like,
can look deep into my eyes.
Look,
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. That might make me commit a crime.
Oh, that's all right.
I
I love y'all show. I just sit in my office just having fun and go like, oh, no. Let me run down the hall. Sounded good. I don't want to stop everything. I just want to listen.
No, I'm glad.
Yeah, the party was good. Oh, and believe me, I want to thank all the team here for doing it, but I love y'all show as well. I talked about you all at the place.
We talk about us all the time.
Podcast, so don't ask me what to say at them.
Oh,
my email is going crazy, but thank you. 6 years, Nights of
That's
Las Vegas,
awesome.
playing music. Everybody knows.
So you
And
did have the
on
big
that.
fro when you started out in that show you did, right?
Did you color match your pick to your outfit?
Last night?
No,
No,
when you had the big fro, did you have a
fro.
color, a pick in your fro that matched your outfit?
Oh, I was
You know,
part
the
of
red,
era.
the red, the blue, the
I'm
blue.
not too entertaining. I had a nice outfit.
Oh, you had to match it all together, yo.
Sure
That's what I'm talking With about.
I
The
hear
safeties that
you.
match.
We'll have you as a
good.
guest for like the whole show one of these
come in
nights.
and be a guest. We would love that. I'll be
I'll
calling
get back
you.
to it.
I'll be calling you. That's my job.
Okay.
So that's the commander. Isn't he handsome?
Oh
Yes.
my God, is he married?
No, he is not.
Well,
not
too bad I have
anymore.
commitment issues, or I might see what I could do.
I think he has commitment issues as well.
Oh, but that was perfect.
I think he was married for about 6 months.
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's commitment issues.
Yeah.
That's right up your alley, Sweet Cheeks.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even get to the 6 months because I'd never say the I do because we never have a second date because I have commitment issues.
So,
he's kind of cute. You might have to have a second or third with him. Or a third. Huh?
But you know, one of the things that
You
he
cannot
loves.
call... Oh, sorry, I got erectile microphone dysfunction.
Whatever.
You cannot call those dates. They're booty calls.
No, not always.
Sometimes she's out dancing with him.
Do you get dinner?
A sandwich does not
Sometimes
count.
I get dinner.
The more you call them booty calls, the longer it can go on, right?
That's right. Because
dates,
there's no
dates are more of a commitment.
Oh,
Exactly.
Mike, you and I are
There you
really
go.
talking the same language
You just
now,
got to figure
baby.
out how to, you know.
So when we
loopholes.
booty call it, and then we second booty call it.
There you go. There you go.
Munch knows I have a secret crush on him, but it ain't so secret right now.
Well, not when you tell everybody.
Right, No, on the it's not air. secret
It's the
anymore.
ponytail she
I'm
loves.
lying.
The magic is, come on.
It's the ponytail she
The
loves.
magic, he says.
But the ponytail's gotten a little shorter
Yeah,
lately.
that's what I cut some of it off.
Do I get to run my fingers? Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Ladies.
Oh,
By the way, Munch is single.
There are very few things that leave me speechless, but that one just did.
I am so glad we got that on video.
I know.
And it's going on YouTube. That is awesome.
Why did he put it back?
just so he can have that effect when he pulls off the ponytail holder.
Exactly. I just walk around like that. Everyone expects it. Now it's
Oh, I
special.
expect it, baby.
You know, it's like how, Fabio always looks gay when he has his hair down, but when he puts it back, he looks a little rugged.
Oh, no. Ain't no gay looking about that.
No,
What
not
you
at
just
all.
did right
So
there.
let me introduce who we have down here at the end. We have Munch from the Geek Lounge.
How's it going,
We
everybody?
love the Geek Boys.
Yes, we do. Luis had to work, so he couldn't be here tonight.
Sorry, Luis. Next
I know,
time.
right?
Next
He's
time.
missing out.
I know everybody was hoping to see him because I posted the picture of him wearing that bat thing.
That was great. with the Pippi Longstocking.
With the Pippi Longstocking things, yeah.
Pippi
And then we've got the bodyguard D-Box.
Hello.
He's the
D-Box
bodyguard.
is, I always wonder, when I'd come here a little early and I'd look in on their show, I'm like, you're that popular, but you need a bodyguard, huh?
Well, the fact that they weak and they can't defend themselves from anything else.
Well, you're a mighty handsome bodyguard.
Thank you.
And I think you're doing a good job defending our friends there. They're in trouble, right?
Yes.
So earlier when I was talking to Munch about coming on the show, Luis was in here, and I'm like, you guys are slated to be on the show today. Is that okay? He goes, well, I'm going to come, and I'm going to take everybody home. And I go, why don't you bring them? Bring the crew. And so D-Box was me too. And I said, yeah, we like black people in the studio.
We do not have our Negro light, so
Our African American illumination. Okay.
D-Box is single too, by the way.
Yes, he is.
D-Box.
So as long as
Can we have a dance off?
Yeah, well, you know what? Munch has one up on him because he's got that ponytail release
I was
thing
just
going.
going to say, now I got to see what D-Box's trick is because I already know what Munch's trick is.
Well, we kind of know because he's black. So
that's part of the trick.
My
That's part of
trick
the
can't
trick.
be shown around other people. Just
Yes, it
privately.
can.
Oh, we don't care.
Hold on, let me move the camera.
Don't even ask me what that line is for.
Please do not do that right now on my spot, please. And then
Look at
the
us, all of us were sitting.
We did.
All three of us were sitting.
I know.
Yeah,
And-
that's what you think it is.
And then we have
I don't know, and that was not in the excited state.
And it wasn't all the way on either.
Yeah,
It was-
just kind of because it was
It was
it
very
was like
quick
a flop, right?
It was
just
it
how
was
it
a
fell out,
flop.
that's
It
all.
was a flop.
Yes, it was
So
a very
much
quick.
like, where's your line?
It was a very quick catch and release program.
Catch and
Not the
release.
size of it.
That's right.
It's how you use it.
That's right.
Exactly right.
You are more than right. That's right.
And then we have next in line we have Brother Bob Reject. Right? Did I say
Just
that?
Reject.
Yeah, that's right.
Brother Reject.
Bob Reject.
Bob Reject.
Bob Reject.
This is the Munchman's brother.
The Munchman's brother.
Older, younger,
Older?
big brother.
Well, yeah.
Does it suck that your younger brother is taller than you? Because I have a younger
I tried
sister.
to stop that.
I have a
tried
younger
to push him
sister.
down as much as I could.
Yeah, I have a younger sister who's like 3 inches taller than I am.
I want to know if you were the one that gave him his dating advice growing up and gave him the tools.
Wait. Are you see? Oh, you do. Your girlfriend's right there.
Well,
Never
you know,
mind.
he's nodding right now, but I don't remember anything. You know, if
No,
it
he
works,
never
sure,
had any questions, huh?
If it works, I tell him everything he knew. But if it didn't, I don't know this guy.
And then one of the things that I wanted to talk about was, is it cool to mention that you're a geek or a nerd when you're out on the prowl looking for a significant other?
Yes.
And now Bob here is he's a nerd as well, just as much of it as his brother.
Yeah.
But he's in a band called the Grocery Rejects.
Grocery store read.
Grocery Store Rejects. That's where we get the name. And so I said, does that counteract the whole being a nerd thing?
Only if he's the drummer.
That's a funny story because of somebody I just met a little bit ago. We're going to talk about but it was like this guy who was like a skater dude, like real, like you'd think like a big, like past the big, the big fatty and go on. But on the other hand, he's like, yeah, I'm just a computer geek. You like geeks? And I would have never known looking at him that he was like a computer geek.
And then he mentioned that maybe we could talk to his girl about it because, and so we figured we have her call in, but she decided to come in.
Yay!
So we got Melissa on the end.
How you doing?
Melissa, we want all of the deep, dark secrets.
Well, the one where I put my ankle behind my head, or the other one?
The other one.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, first I take the pork loin and I wrap it in bacon.
She's gonna fit right in. Right in.
Yeah, is there a reason why none of our guests have chairs?
They have them over there. They just didn't want to sit down.
They want to dance. Put on the music. Let's
wiggle. Yeah.
I can put porn music on.
Wait. Is this a good time to mention that I am a belly dancer?
Yes.
Woo! Yeah, let's show us.
Okay. Do you want to do something fast or something slow?
Oh, this is our porno music.
No. This is porno.
We do this when we do our club report, but it's porno music, okay?
Yeah, I feel like I need to drop my muff and,
baby, yeah. She just say drop her muff?
Yeah, something like that. I hope it doesn't fall
A little
out.
to the right, baby.
Awesome. No,
I did a lot of muff dropping this weekend.
Yeah, I bet. We we don't even have to ask. We know this.
I know. We had 2 big dates this weekend.
That's awesome.
Wow.
And the other big news of the day is that it's Sierra's birthday today.
Yay! Yay! Happy birthday! Oh, we can't do that. No.
We have to pay if we do that.
Yes.
Yeah, we can sing it in some other way, I think. It's not the words.
Happy birthday. That's what the restaurants do. They go, happy birthday. Whatever.
Maybe we can get Vendetta on the line and he can call
he'll
in.
come up with something.
Happy birthday. You smell like a monkey's butt.
The boys would love to hear that. They'd laugh at you and stuff.
So I went and got my nails done today. Or not today, but this week.
I got mine done too.
Beautiful.
I got Christmas nails too. Little holly leaves, Mama.
I'm not ready
Mama.
for Christmas yet, but
I will. I figured this time I get 2 sets of Christmas nails. So now 1 in 2 weeks.
But Mama's nails.
Mamas are on it.
Mama's nails.
That's some badass shit.
Book your appointment now if you're coming to Vegas for New Year's Eve.
Right?
Book your appointment, Mama, Sin City Mama on Facebook, and get your nails done.
They're so intricate. She's only got 4 done.
Well, you know what's crazy? Her husband does not let her go out to the club unless her nails are done because she can't advertise when her nails are done.
Right. So the other way of advertising, of course, is videos on X Hamster. So how is the video on X Hamster doing?
I'm not sure. I haven't checked that. We're just getting
Hold on, let me get my phone
with things. So
I'm trying to get to. I'm too busy. So you guys talk. I'm gonna get to where I need to be.
You guys talk. We'll get to where we need to be.
Isn't he online?
I don't know. I can't get to that point to go find him. So
should we find out what's going on in the geek world?
Well, we can. Yeah, we can.
Because
skip
I
over
don't even know what geekness is these days. What's geeky? I mean, to me, the only geek I know is Game of Thrones. Okay.
You know what? We were talking about this a little earlier. Everything is geeky. There's nothing that isn't geeky. Several years ago, it was not cool to be a geek. You did not want to be called.
Did you watch the remake movie of 21 Jump Street?
I did not.
Okay, I watched it yesterday. Now, I remember when the series was on. And the whole thing was, of course, these cops go back to school. Well, the guy who was the nerd and the geek and the total outcast in high school was the total cool kid now. Yeah, and the big jock was like the one who was like uncool now because it's like geekness is very cool now.
Exactly. And that's because a lot of those things, it's all about the style. It's all rotated around now, so all that stuff's cool. But now we live in a much more acceptable world. So all those things, if you know anything about old cartoons, old TV shows,
well, I'm just old, so.
Well, they don't even have to be old. Even just up to a few years ago. Any of that stuff. And like I said, anybody can be a geek. If you like cars, you're a car geek. If you like nails, you're a nail geek. If you like tattoos, if you like comic books, if you like food. It doesn't matter what it is.
Well, you're sitting in a room full of fat chicks. Well, what do you think?
Now,
I'm a food geek, okay?
Now, hold on a second. Now, I understand. Maybe aficionado would be the better word. If you're into cars, I don't think a car guy.
Well, they don't want to be called a geek. You're still a geek,
right? They would be like an expert.
Right.
Or something.
Well, that's what they'd want to be called.
Which differentiates between whether it's cool or not. And so my question, I was thinking about this all week because for some reason, it's probably because of the Geek Lounge, I started watching Doctor Who on Netflix.
Yes!
Okay?
Hooray for Whovians!
And I'm a nerd anyway. I have no problem being a nerd. Doctor Who was just a little...
Too nerdy?
I think
was that a vibrator that just came out of your pocket? It sounded like a vibrator.
I'm pretty sure they make them like that. No, that one was not.
I don't know, that little thing on the end doesn't look so great. Looks like
there is a difference between being a cool person and being a nerd, even though in society today, for some reason, waving your nerd flag, waving your geek flag is like the coolest thing to do.
It depends on confidence, I think. And it depends on social skills. Because
that's true. A lot of nerds don't have social skills because they were the ones sitting in their rooms reading books and looking at computers and playing computer
games. That's why they make better lovers. To kind of reel it back a little bit.
Sierra thinks that's why nerds are like good in the sack because
while
all the other high school kids, like the really cool boys, were out doing it, the nerd boys were reading about it, getting better.
Was that from
Revenge of the Nerds?
Revenge of the Nerds, exactly.
I don't know.
It's absolutely true. I
think that nerd boys are more open to be taught than, when you got Mr. Macho Football, you can't teach me how to fuck a woman. I know. Oh no, baby. But a nerd boy, you can say, honey, let me show you.
I can agree with that because there's nothing like being taken by the hand. You're like, oh, you want it like that? Okay, no problem. I can adapt. This is cool.
See, I told you we'd be perfect together.
No problem.
Now, I had to argue with something because I was a football player too.
Okay.
And I was still a geek growing up.
Right.
I was a geek and football player. I played
So
football.
you had the line and the physique there.
I have a question though. But did you let people know about your geekiness while you were a football player?
Yeah, that was the first thing people knew about me.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I was open with it. I would sit down.
What kind of geek were you?
Well, I was just a everyday geek, really. Cartoons,
anime.
I
can't see you as like Urkel or anything, No,
I'm not.
I'm
not a science geek.
You were socially acceptable kind of geek.
Just because I could get along with everybody.
Right. Okay.
So I really didn't care.
And
I'm very overprotective with other people, so people automatically say, okay.
Thus your bodyguard, right?
Yes.
Vendetta says, to be fair, geek was the term used for the person who ate the head off a chicken in sideshows.
That's right.
That's true.
Vendetta, we need a happy birthday song that's legal to sing on the air, so you can do it for Sierra today. Can you whip that up for us, buddy? Okay, thanks.
And I replied back, yes, Vendetta, every geek worth his salt knows that.
There you go.
Now, I have a question for you, because you have got me watching frickin' Doomsday Preppers.
Oh, isn't that a great show?
Are they geeks?
No.
They are fucking nut jobs.
Nut jobs will be right.
Over the top, yeah.
Oh my God!
But like, who's going to be the nut job when they're living high on the hog and you're begging salt?
You know what? You know what? Eventually, wait a minute. If it gets that bad that you gotta
survivalist, that's right.
But if it gets that bad that you gotta live like that, all you're doing is prolonging your own death.
When I first met DJ, and moved in, we moved in and I was bringing my stuff in and I'm like, what the fuck is all this salt about? Well, I guess it was the 2000, Y2K. He had bottles and buckets of salt. I was like, what? We haven't had salt for 12 years.
My ex-husband made us get the big barrel of water and buy all the camping stuff, and we were actually putting a bid on the house, so we filled out all the paperwork but dated it January the 2nd. So we told the realtor, don't put our paperwork in if the United States blows up on when it turns 2000.
Well,
okay.
So the reason you want as much salt as you can is because when the world does come to an end, that will become the hottest commodity on the planet, because salt will purify your water, preserve your food, and it will probably be the only herb that you can actually
and it
use.
keeps vampires away.
No, that's garlic.
No, salt. Why do they
that only works on slugs and snails and shit.
Misco zombies.
What?
You're thinking? I think you're thinking Hocus Pocus, the witches.
Oh yeah, you are right. Yeah, I got that mixed up with True Blood. Okay.
It's all wrong. I'm just letting you know now.
I just think that those people, seriously, when I look at some of these people who are prepping and what they do and what they put their families through, I go, they're just afraid to die. Like, what have you done in your life that you're afraid?
See, I don't think of it as being afraid to, because I'm
surviving.
I'm semi-survivalist, I think. I mean, I like all that kind of stuff. I love that show.
But do you stop? I love the show because they're fucking whacked.
I have a stock of I could feed me and Mike for 3 months. And if Sue or you guys were to join me, I could feed us all for a month.
Okay.
I prep like that. I have tons of cans. I have dry goods everywhere, and I plan on starting to I buy rice in 20-pound bag.
Do you have in your mind, like these people do, that some of them are worried about the power grid going down. Other ones are worried about a nuclear. Some of them are worried about a dirty bomb with diseases in it. What's your thing?
The crux of the whole problem is it does not matter what the ultimate problem is that causes the downfall of society. It is the final downfall of society that you must survive. not the actual problem that caused it.
But
doesn't make any
survive it for what?
Survive it for future generations.
For mankind.
There is
You can
going to
always
be.
rebuild.
If
Yeah.
there is going to be.
If I'm going to be the ruler of the world, I've got to survive the actual downfall of society.
Exactly.
You know what? I am just so like flowers and hippiness and be like, oh,
Yeah,
can't we just
I'll
all
shoot you and
just
take
but
me
the
shit.
way,
get
but
along?
this is a statement that you, but this is a statement that you said. They're just prolonging their own death. So you're like a glass is half empty kind of girl.
No, I don't think that. I guess I think like, and you know, I should think about, okay, there will be some people left that when the nuclear or whatever goes away, they can live. But I just think like, if it's gonna be that fucking bad, do I want to make it through it? I mean, I don't know.
You never know.
No, you don't know, but I just can't. You know what? I just live everyday life. You know what I mean? Those people in golf, like every bit of their being is about prepping.
Right.
And chances are, I think their real chances are they will die of a natural death before they get to use their prep stuff.
Well, maybe it's just an exaggerated form of arts and crafts.
And you know what?
Right? Like, I need all of this so I can do that, and I need these other supplies to do this, that, and the other, and I'm not against that.
And you know
I was
what? If
freaked
they-
out by the guy that dated or married a twin, so just in case his wife dies.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh, I seen that one.
Backup
too.
wife!
That's the one where they were putting the...
And he was the one saying, "You have backup everything.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
backup this, including a backup fucking wife."
Yeah. You know, if he's allowed to have a backup wife, I want a couple of husbands.
Well, I've always wanted that, but no, I want to be.
That means 3 underwear to pick up off the floor. Fuck that shit.
I got toes. I'll just kick that.
Well,
well,
here's
just
the
one of
deal.
them will be
The guy today poisoned 10% of his food supply, and he's the only one that knows which cans or what things are poisoned, so that if somebody comes in and steals his food supply, they will die.
And all he has to do is follow them and get his shit back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, seriously, that's what this.
That's too
yeah.
much.
And you know what? That's a damn good
You know
idea.
what? And these people, a lot of these people got money. Like this guy, he had like a 5,000 square foot home in the city, and their bug out place was 700 square miles, and their houses, and I'm like, all of their money, like millions of dollars. I'm like, I'd be on a cruise boat. I'd be somewhere not prepping.
I'll be prepping if I had the money.
Really?
You don't need a
What
lot
are
of money.
you worried
Here's the
about?
thing.
What are you worried
I'm not
about?
really worried about anything. I prepare for almost everything,
Okay.
and I live Spartan already.
Do you think that we're going to need to? Do you think that they're wise to be prepping like that? Do you think we're going to need that in our lifetime?
I'll tell you
Yes.
something. My power went out over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And just not having power for 6 hours, 8 hours, or whatever can be devastating to a lot of people.
Well, that's because you didn't have your computer.
Well,
I mean, aren't you on a lot or no?
but let's say the power went out for the weekend. Let's say we live over on the East Coast and we had Hurricane Sandy, right?
Okay.
And the nor'easter right after. Survivalists have stuff to take care of.
That's true.
Whatever, to take care of themselves through something like that. Whether it's the bug out bag because their house is destroyed, or they're able to stay on their own property and feed them a bug in kit, right? They have plans in place. And if you live in any place that's prone to any kind of disaster, you need to have something.
I agree absolutely. If I lived in hurricane place, I'd make sure there was a stash of water and non-perishables and stuff.
Right.
I just look at some of these people on this show, and you're the one that got me.
Those are the extreme. That makes for good TV.
Okay, so here's all one person really needs for themselves and one other person to live. I wouldn't say you're going to live well, but if you keep a case of some sort of animal product stock, beef stock, chicken stock, turkey stock, in cans, pre-canned, that'll last. That's got a 3-year shelf life, no matter what the fucking can says. It's got a 3-year shelf life. A 20-pound or larger bag of rice, and another case of mandarin oranges. If that is all you have, you can feed yourself and one other person for almost 3 months and not get scurvy. And that's all you need to survive most disasters. It's not imaginative. It's not very flavorful after the third meal, but it will get you. You will survive.
And I understand that for people live in those kind of areas.
Yeah, it's like Sue said. You don't really need a whole lot, but there are certain things that would make it definitely easier. You might want like a sleeping bag, or
I
like
agree.
One of those plates that's actually a bowl and has like the utensils in it.
Oh, the little
a
camping
mess
place.
Yeah, little camping place,
mess kits,
yeah,
like
you know.
I had when I was a Girl Scout.
I was saying Boy Scouts, we have our
Yeah.
garage is full of tents and hiking backpacks, and I think we even have some of those pills you put in the water.
Right, to
Iodine,
purify them.
To purify.
Oh, on one of those preppers, they were talking about how to purify your own urine. Like, oh, hell no.
You don't actually need to purify your own urine. It's very sterile. You can drink it
I
as
know.
is.
I know it is.
Actually
It is
sterile.
very sterile.
That's like
I know.
last resort type thing.
But I'm sorry.
Actually, case in point, from hanging out with ER nurses who start listening to you make pee jokes, and they're like, no, sterile till it leaves your body. And then it's contaminated with whatever was on the way down your urethra and whatever's going on in your lady bits.
Yeah,
See?
so
and
if
it's
you
got
keep
flavor.
I love
If
her.
you keep your
flavor.
if you keep yourself clean, you can drink your own urine. I
Well,
wouldn't drink someone
how
else's.
clean? Wait a minute. How clean you gonna keep yourself when you're frickin' there ain't no running water?
You can keep yourself very
You know
clean.
what? Lady goop. Is in that.
You know what I like to watch is the Man vs. Wild. There's the one guy that goes out. I did not know you could boil water in a plastic bottle. I thought that was incredible. Because I was like, well, the plastic's toxic, like you can't do it, and like he hangs it over the fire at a certain like height off of it, and the water boils
Really?
inside
In
of
the plastic?
bottle and doesn't harm him. Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, that's good to know.
Because the toxins escape in the steam. They're not
But
retained.
how come the bottle didn't melt? I mean, I
Because
ain't worried
you
about no
have-
toxin. I just thought the
Water-
bottle
It
boils.
gets a little deformed, but you don't have it. It's like the plastic isn't getting hot enough.
Right.
You
Okay.
have to have it on there for a long
But it's
time.
not. It's
Yeah.
so you're saying the toxins from the plastic are going to be released.
Yeah, they
in the steam.
escape. They
of the
escape in the
thing.
steam,
Okay.
and plastic actually melts at a higher temperature than water boils. If you keep the plastic far enough away from the fire, the water will get hot enough to boil without melting the plastic all the way.
Very good.
So Wendy brings up a good point. What about weaponry?
Guns, baby,
Guns.
and knives,
No.
slingshots.
Guns. Yeah, there you go. Now you're thinking slingshot, bow, something like that.
Oh,
Because
like Revolution.
Guns. Yeah, guns will run out of bullets.
Yeah, you run out of
and
ammo.
then if you can't repack bullets and also all the materials necessary to make it,
That's why
you're
you.
kind of screwed.
There was a
That's
guy
why
today
you
making
learn.
his own napalm.
That's what
Personally,
we got at my house.
I'm
we got
thinking
we got a
more.
reloader and everything else too.
There you go.
Yep.
I'm thinking Shaun of the Dead, cricket bat.
Hell yeah.
No problem.
You know what? Walking Dead with the sword. That lady
As
with the
long as you get a
sword.
real one, though.
Michonne?
I said as long as you get a real one.
I want one of them crossbow things. Whoosh.
Yeah.
Like they have on Revolution. Have you
Why
seen
she had
that?
to
Joe?
make that noise
Yeah.
with it?
Whoosh,
I've seen
because she's
the
a nerd.
commercials. I didn't really care for the concept of the show, so I
It's a good show. You'd
I love
actually
the
probably like
concept.
it.
If you go on Crossbow, let me know. I could give you a couple of email addresses.
You gonna give me a lesson? I'm
I'll
gonna give you a hookup.
If you want a crossbow, I'll take you to the next gun show. We can pick one up for cheap.
I just don't know.
There you
My
go.
fear is if I have a crossbow in my house, I'm gonna use it.
Vendetta says geek dudes will agree we need suits like in Dune that purifies our urine.
Exactly.
Agree.
if only we can get those suits,
Right.
like those or the Iron Man suit.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
second Iron Man. People ask me how I go to the bathroom, just like that.
And the suits from Dune, just a little FYI, the suits from Dune actually recycle all bodily fluids. So your sweat, your urine, if you happen to have a very fluid bowel movement.
Well, the bow is turned to energy for the suit.
I just want to die while I'm riding somebody. Then I don't have to worry about all of this.
It's a great way to
Don't we
go.
all?
Now, you asked a valid question. What is it that scares me?
Yeah.
Or what is it that makes me want to prep or whatever?
Right, yeah.
Right. And I don't think I have anything in specific. Whether it's the fall of government or whether it's just a power outage or
I
natural
would have prepped if Mitt
disaster.
Romney got in office. But
The
by
thing
way.
that I live right next to Nellis, so I'm going to be on lockdown.
Oh yeah, you would
Right?
be.
There's no
Yeah.
escaping for me, so I've got to
Actually-
figure something out.
If you get yourself a good size inflatable raft, you could float your ass damn near the whole way out of the city. You've got that full
Oh, the wash.
wash.
Oh,
right
it's not
there.
full. It's only like 3 inches tall.
Oh, is it now only 3 inches
It's
tall?
always been just 3 inches.
Can't you see her, Alexia on her raft trying to roll through the wash?
So I mean, Silent Mike and I have sat down and discussed escape routes from the valley. I mean, there's a base at every route, pretty much, and then Hoover Dam.
The
No
only
way.
time I really thought about that was during 9/11, because I did have friends that lived in Boulder City, and you could not get into Boulder City unless you had an ID with your address on it.
Mhm.
And it did make me think there, like, if I had to leave this city, you know, because of something like that, where would I go? Which way would I go? You know?
I think the joys of having a 4-wheel drive vehicle. You can pretty much
I have
walk.
one of those.
You can almost drive out of this city without being on a major road.
That's what I was going to say, is that you want to be thinking off major roads.
Right.
Things get really bad. And like Sue said earlier, it's the downfall of society. It's not the nuclear blast, because if that happens and you're out in the open,
it's done.
It's over. You don't have to worry about anything anymore.
Yeah, Fallout's just a game, people.
Yes. But yeah, if things really hit the fan, you want to be looking towards the mountains. You do not want to be on any roads, and you want to be traveling at night.
Would you be better to go to the mountain or better to go south?
How can you go south?
I would say mountains, because there's a little bit more room to hide and go through, and crevices and stuff like that. The more open you are.
There are. I have researched exit strategies out of Vegas extensively. I have topographical maps practically memorized.
Oh my God!
I want to see these.
You can hike out of the city very easily south and very easily north. Your problem going south is crossing the Colorado, because once you get south, you want to go east. Going west, California will absolutely be the worst place for people to go.
That's going to be in the ocean, right? Yeah.
So your biggest problem is crossing east, and I have a crossing point on the Colorado south of the dam, so you don't have to get anywhere near the dam.
But I think the thing that Vegas is probably going to have to worry about most, I think if we're talking disasters, the first thing would probably be some kind of influenza, right? Because everybody comes here. So anybody who gets one of those avian flus or anything like that, and it comes here, Vegas is pretty much toast.
Yeah, you're right.
So you got to protect yourself against that.
Which is why you don't go on the strip.
What happen is the government is going to seal Vegas off.
Oh, hell yeah.
For every exit, no matter what.
Right.
Every main road. That's why you need to start hiking, people.
learn the
My fat ass ain't hiking nowhere. I get the disease and say adios.
Now, if you want to go through the different scenarios or anything, you got to figure out, well, let's say it's a Red Dawn situation where we're, stuck behind the Colorado and there's no place to get out. What do?
Swim, bitch, swim!
the whole Red Dawn situation, I like that choice because, again, I always think ahead about a lot of things. Kim Jong-il's dead. His son taking his place. So you never know what his ambitions might be. He might want to decide, no, fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, and that son's being awfully quiet, by the way.
Too quiet is exactly my point.
Yes. I agree. Did you want to say something? Reject.
No,
Reject. Take the mic.
I'm here. Sorry.
He lets his woman speak for him.
But, no, I'm the kind of guy that thinks, I'm not even going to worry about any of it. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go.
I'm with you.
Just like every time I get in the car with him.
You take your life in your hands.
If it's my time, it's my time. It's okay. I've lived a good life.
Now there. I had a friend. We were talking about this. This was years ago. We were talking about a scenario of the Red Dawn, and that's why I brought it up. The Red Dawn situation. And would you be the Wolverine, where you're fighting back? Take back your land or your home or whatever. And I had a girlfriend. She had 3 kids now, and she said she would just go into whatever camp they put her into. She would just do whatever they told her to do. Would you be supplicant like that?
You know what? I don't think I would give up that easily. But in my current life, like right now, I mean, how could I fight somebody off that comes at me with some kind of big gun trying to take me and my family to some camp?
Sometimes
I would try to fight, but in reality, I'd probably end up in the camp.
Sometimes being the most powerful one is not about being the most physically powerful one.
That's true.
You can create a lot of problems for a big power by being a small little needle that works its way into the bloodstream. That is,
I just try to be the hoe and get all the privileges.
And if you use that power to get yourself up and into the confidence of all of the upper power people, you could then begin relaying that information back to the Wolverine types.
The power of the pussy. The power of the pussy.
You don't have to be fighting with a gun or a knife or a crossbow or anything else. You can be fighting with many, many tools. We all have them.
You can do quite a bit. It's like that. What was that one movie with Daniel Craig? They're the Jews and they're living out in the woods. Was it Vigilant or it was Vigilant? Yeah, it was Vigilant. And like Sue said, they created a lot of problems, and most of them actually survived.
Yeah. See, I would be like that. I'd try to get in good with them and act all nice and cook them dinner, stab them in the back.
Mama, what about you?
I don't know. I'm just. We've been watching this stuff all day long today.
That's
DJ
funny.
is now home, and he has missed TV a lot, and those are the kind of shows. And he actually, before I left, he said, if they picked they were picking people to go to other planets, he's like, I would volunteer us, and that's up when I went out the door today. So yeah,
He said he'd do another planet.
so I don't know. I wouldn't have a choice. I would just do whatever he told me to. Get down. That's what I have to do. Just get down.
What's that?
I would volunteer myself.
We were just going to go to other planets. Yeah.
Why not?
My position on which way I would be would really depend on what I have available to fight with. If I can get out in time that I don't have to become an insider, then I will fight from the outside in some way. But if I have to end up in a camp to keep my son and the rest of my family alive, then I'd work from the inside out.
That's what I would do. Covert.
I was going to say, speaking of camp, my parents thought it would be a great idea to ship me out every summer to Indian camp. We did not have running water. We slept outside. It was unpleasant the first couple of years. But, once you get used to roaming around in the woods, making your own fires, 1 year we thought it would be a lot of fun to play Predator and Prey. How is that played, you may ask? Well, first you get a buddy. Always got to have the buddy system. Yeah, get a buddy. And then they gave us 20 minutes to find a safe place to do whatever we wanted to do, whether it was hide or flee or whatever. And they had some of the best trackers I have ever been found by in my life. I mean, men who were like twice my height and like 3 times as big, sneaking up from behind a bush going, hey. Okay, I want to go home now. I shit my pants. It's time, done. Yeah, but that's in like the woods, so I'm comfortable in that situation. Now that I'm back home in Vegas where it's desert, if the apocalypse happens, making drinks, back patio. I'm just going to watch the melee.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, it's
apocalypse party at her house.
And like I said, then there's a part of me that goes, it's never gonna happen.
She's gonna be one of those ones on the roof in Independence Day with her sign. Take me first
in my bikini. Vendetta says Red Dawn's best line ever is "Avenge me."
Avenge me.
Avenge me. I disagree. I think it was horrible for that father. He told his sons to avenge him because they were going to kill him. And the dad says, avenge me, sons, or whatever. And I felt so bad for those kids.
My best movie scene was in Last of the Mohicans when the girl jumps off the cliff. Remember they got... Yeah. Does everybody see that?
Wow.
Is that not a great scene where she jumps off the cliff?
That is a great scene.
See? But anyway, you made me think of that when you're talking about movie clips.
I think you probably like Thelma and Louise where they dry off the cliff too, don't you?
Oh, hell yeah. That's the best ending to a movie.
Nah, see, me, you won't see me forced to suicide unless it's by gun.
But see, I don't think I would
by somebody else's gun.
Yeah.
If I'm going to go out, I'm going to take a lot
of people with you? Yeah.
I like that idea.
I'm going to take people out with me. This is from a guy who's telling me over dinner a few minutes ago, saying, I jumped off of a waterfall like 3 times. It was no big deal.
The waterfall was only 12 stories high.
Oh, Jesus.
The pool at the bottom was 16 feet deep. Only, yes, but it was fun. I had no choice.
It was having a good time.
I seen it.
Star Wars: A New Hope, the best ending. Shut up, Action Thrash.
That was my choice. Now you can't take my choice away from me. It's something different.
Vendetta wants to know if anyone has seen Cloud Atlas yet.
No.
Still waiting to see that one. It looks interesting.
Best movie ending ever is get back to me on that. I forgot the name of it. Never Ending Story. Oh, Never Ending Story. Best movie ending ever.
What makes
Back to Future 3?
What makes for a good movie ending?
I think leaving it open for a possible sequel, but knowing that the sequel could never be as good as the first.
I would say that it has to wrap up everything that's been previously done, everything that's going on. Leaving it open for a sequel is kind of like, I don't know, it just depends on the story you're telling. I happen to like being wrapped up in a nice tidy bow. I know it happens to everybody, and either A, happily ever after, or B, you just
died,
or it's done. Exactly. If you leave it open though, it's got to be in a way that can truly be. To use Back to the Future for a second, when he comes in the DeLorean and he's like, we have to go to the future, and it's like, oh my God, there's gonna be another one. This is great, but but like the end of, what is it, Aragon? the movie, which sucks anyways because it doesn't follow the book and it's just horrible because of that.
Munch hates the ones that don't follow the book.
He hates it.
You know, I hate the ones that don't follow the book because me, myself, I do not read. However, DJ reads. Now, I like to watch the movies. He likes to read the book. If we do the two together, I miss the first half hour of the movie because he tells me how many pages they skipped.
I am that guy for my family. When they put on, what was it? They did Arrow, and I'm sitting there with my mom, and I'm like, oh, that guy's from this, and they did this, and and this is this, and that's that. And,
they hate you.
And I was watching Game of Thrones.
Well, that's what you won't watch it, will you? Because it's not follows the book.
I still watch it.
Did you catch up?
Yeah.
Last I talked to you, were caught up.
I'm totally caught up. But as I said before, they did little changes at the beginning of season 2 that have turned into great big changes at the end of season 2. Mm-hmm. So season 3 is going to be like
they're bringing in all kind of new characters, like 13 new characters for season 3.
Well, they're trying to open it up so that it can last beyond the current 6 seasons they have, which is the 6 books in the series.
Oh yeah, they'd like to see it branch off and make more money off of it.
Yeah, it's great.
It's the same thing they did with that stupid Vampires in the South.
Shut up! True Love Blood is great.
You know what? I tried. Okay, I can't. I've got to, so stupid. I can't make. I tried to read the books, and they were just as fucking bad. But apparently,
agreed. I got the fourth book.
Apparently, the television show, the books were so bad, the television show couldn't even follow them. And then it's. I hate it.
Dexter's great.
No. Dresden. The Dresden Files.
No,
don't tell me that the books are
awesome. That one little series they brought out that many years ago don't count anymore.
It doesn't count anymore?
Wait, what are you referring to?
The Dresden
Files. I love that little mini series.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be a mini series. It was the first season of a series.
Oh, I know.
And it would have done very well. It didn't really follow the books all that much, but
who cares?
I care.
I didn't read the book, so I don't give a shit.
I don't read because it doesn't mess up my TV shows then.
But like I was saying, Dexter doesn't follow the books. The series I haven't read the books, but I've been told about them. The series is way better, way cooler, with a couple exceptions. There were some things that I heard about in the book, and I was like, oh, well, that would have been nice from the show. But the show is supposed to be phenomenally better.
Could there possibly be enough bookage to cover 7 seasons? Like at some point, they've got to start doing their own thing, right?
There are several Dexter books. It's just like the Bourne Identity. Mm-hmm. There's several of those books, and from what I understand, the movies are all better than the books. The books apparently read
drag on.
They drag on.
Very slow.
It's like Stephen King movies are that way because he just talks too fucking much in his books.
Well, Stephen King
likes to use a lot of dollar words.
Stephen King is the master of all authors
Stephen
ever.
King used to be the master until he got paid by the letter.
Well, he doesn't get paid by the letter anymore.
I was going to say, Stephen King, he gives you a great build-up. You're like, oh, it's normal. These are people. They have, lives. And then, at the 11th hour, he's like, fucking weird everywhere. And you're like, what?
No. So far, the best book that he ever wrote, because halfway through the book, all but 2 of the main characters are dead.
Which one?
Was Dreamcatcher.
Oh, that one was spooky.
Dreamcatcher, by the middle of the book, every single main character introduced in the first chapter is fucking dead. And you're like, where the fuck are you going with this now? It's just going to be 7,500 more pages of nothing. It ended, it was at that point, once everyone was dead, that the pace picked up. It was a much better book and a half.
I came in on one of his newer ones called Lisey's Story.
Oh, it's a great one.
Her husband dies, spoiler alert, and she's being stalked by this, not quite evil, kind of spooky dude, and I had to put it down the moment he whipped out a can opener, because that is my friend. Mama likes to eat can opener. I come running, but he uses it on her, and I'm like, oh God, no.
Wait, he used the can opener on the girl?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had to put the book down for a minute. That was the only time I ever got spooked.
Oh Lord!
I'm trying to figure out where he used his can opener and how.
I'm gonna touch myself in the place where he used it. Big sin. I can't believe he did.
Oh hell no!
That's what I said.
Can opener?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a creepy fucking book.
Yeah.
So we're gonna change the subject here, simply because our listeners want us to. One of the biggest nerds in the room is DJ Mama's husband, and he wants to know what the Geekville opinion of the fusion engine in real life using what is often referred to as dilithium crystals. What is your opinion on it? First off, we all know.
First of all, you guys better define all this for non-geeks.
We know it's not real dilithium crystals.
I'm gonna let Bob take this one.
Is a dilithium crystal?
Being my older brother, he's the one that got me into Star Trek and a lot of things like that.
It's Trek, not track. Trek.
Trek. You know I can't speak. I can't pronounce. I don't even know why I have a radio show. I pronounce everything wrong. People's names butchered. Anything that comes up. I can't even say Mattel.
Wore braces because they have the most perfect teeth.
Yes.
Yeah.
You both did. They're
your parents spent a shit ton on your mouth.
Great money on those teeth.
We got the expander when I was in elementary school.
Young,
Most cruelest contraption ever. Braces and a retainer.
You guys both have awesome teeth.
Just anyway. By the way, when they're up there on the top of the roof of your mouth,
is expanding.
I think the both of us could do like almost spot on Sean Connery impression right there.
All right.
Unfortunately, that was his cool trick.
What was the question about the crystals?
So they want to know
your opinion.
What's your opinion on the new fusion engine that is using quote unquote dilithium crystals?
I would have to do some more research on that, to be honest with you, because that one has escaped me.
I just want to know, when did they perfect fusion? Because fusion has been something that we've been reaching for like ever.
I'm going to take a nap.
Callie guy just logged in. Hold on. We'll get an explanation.
Wake me up.
My boyfriend is actually a rocket scientist. And,
fusion,
so he'll explain it
from what I understand, from my limited knowledge of science, fusion is a power source that we're trying to find because it's like several nuclear explosions happening in a very small place, and that's where we get the power from.
Okay.
Okay. We have never perfected that, as far as I know.
That's like with the movie with the Illuminati, right?
I think so.
Isn't that what they did?
Antimatter thing.
Oh no, that's they're just testing shit over there.
Okay.
That's the CERN institute over there.
Okay.
Okay.
I was trying to put my 2 cents in, but it didn't work.
Yeah. Okay, Mama.
Mama,
you just want to turn the key and start the car, right?
Mama, let's talk about dick, okay? We can talk about that.
Real quick on the crystal thing, I'm just gonna go at a hypothetical here and say that he's asking about Star Trek. In which case, I'd say, if it were possible, and crystals being used for energy and rocketing electrons off of them, because I believe that's what it is. Is they basically take a neutron and they fling it at another atom, and it flicks off an electron and keeps going and hits more and so on and so forth, building up this energy.
Right.
And so if you can find a crystal with enough electrons on it that's unstable enough to then produce this type of energy in a contained field, that's great. And then on top of that, I believe it was in... What's the one with the whales? The fourth one, where they go to the past to pick up a whale, the voyage home. They then have to recharge these crystals. So the great thing about it, unlike nuclear power that we have now, where you use the rods for so long and then apparently they're not hot enough to use anymore, I guess. They're still really freaking hot, so they have to put them somewhere else, and I guess now they're unusable. At least the crystals, then, you can recharge or recrystallize using certain energies of matter. So it would be a terrific green energy, I suppose you would say.
All right, I'm gonna ask, really, are we talking about something that is real or something that's in one of these crazy...
I was talking about Star Trek.
He described the theory of how dilithium crystal works.
So fusion can be done now, but it takes more power than it produces at the moment. The trick to make more power than it takes, we can't do that yet.
Right.
What you are describing, handsome geek at the end, is fission, and that is...
Fission.
Yeah. See, I always get them confused. It's fission, fusion.
Fusion, when you... Fusion. Yeah, fusion's when you bring two things together. Fission is when they break apart. We really can't do either one with any sort of controllable regularity at any given moment in time. Once we perfect that, this fusion engine that DJ's talking about with these quote-unquote dilithium crystals, they will eventually get us to where we need to go in way less time than it takes right now.
And that's awesome if they can perfect it. I am
it.
totally one for science.
We will probably see that in our generation.
That'd be great. I'd love to go into space. Now I had a
I'm
government.
gonna take a day trip to Mars.
I had a government teacher who actually has reserved his spot. Of course, it's going to cost him I forget how many millions of dollars when the first shuttle, what is it, commercial shuttlecraft into space. He actually has his seat reserved, but then he's got to pay for the ticket. I'm not that crazy about it, but when it's perfected and after the first couple planes blow up or whatever, and it's safe, I'm all for taking a trip.
I hear you.
Diamond Dave,
3 or 4 is good for you.
Diamond Dave has a very important question, and it is, what if we find out that doing the hokey pokey is really what it's all about?
Then we've been right since childhood.
That's right. Good answer. That is so funny.
Oh,
all right.
So, penis, cock, vagina, boob, titty.
Boob shot.
Boob shot! It's boob shot time. Boobies.
Can I get in on this?
Boobies.
Yeah, come on! You gotta see this. This is pretty.
It's pretty.
Well, come on, go up.
Lift
that
it from
down.
the bottom up.
Lift up.
Wait. Are you ready? All right.
Yeah, we're ready. Boob shots are where it's... Ooh! How pretty is that? I am so jealous of that, bra.
That's pretty.
Yeah, boob shots.
Speaking of boobies, I hit DJ in the head today with mine.
Ooh, he probably deserved it. Just because. My burn is getting better.
Burst into flavor. Want to see the redhead? She's the bomb.
She's censored bomb.
Burst into flavor. Burst into flavor.
Yeah, we have a new person in chat. Burst into flavor is their name, which is awesome.
Yes. Where is Burst into flavor from?
Burst into flavor. Where are you
Doritos,
from?
Massachusetts.
Is there such a place?
Doritos, Massachusetts.
I was about to ask the same thing. I was like, that sounds so wonderful.
like Pennsylvania. Yeah.
There is no Doritos, Massachusetts, but there is a Bangor, Maine.
There is. Now, see, if you put Doritos, Massachusetts right next to Hershey, Pennsylvania, it's like heaven.
San Juan Capistrano. No. Every geek in this room absolutely agrees with me that Doritos, Massachusetts should be right next door to Mountain Dew, Minnesota.
Yes.
And somewhere
Absolutely.
around Bean Dip, New Mexico.
And you can all thank me that there is now Mountain Dew in the machine out there. I begged to get Mountain Dew in
Is that the drink of nerds, Mountain Dew?
Yes.
I can speak for Chuck and I. It's Dr. Pepper, but Mountain Dew's good.
Dr. Pepper is a nerd drink.
Mountain Dew is for when you got the long nights
when you're
too busy
programming.
doing anything else.
Okay, so let me ask. Okay, we got 3 geeks here in the room, all very handsome gentlemen. How did you spend your Saturday night last night? They can't remember.
I was working at a bar downtown. I'm a sound engineer. It was blues night.
Okay, so you were geeking with the music.
Oh yeah, I worked the soundboard.
That's cool.
Oh yeah,
that's a cool Saturday night.
Well, I was working, hit casino for about 2 hours, and pass out with my book in my hand.
With the book in his hand. There we go. That's
and munch.
Munch.
I was actually at a wedding.
Okay.
One of my best friends from high school got married. And
what would you normally be doing on a Saturday night?
Watching.
Skyrim?
It depends because no, not usually Skyrim because Dad usually has the computer. I'd probably be watching either Elementary, Vegas.
Elementary's great, and so is Vegas.
Awesome,
they
right?
are both great.
So you watch TV?
I end up watching TV with my mom. Yeah, she records a bunch of stuff, and then we all watch it together, and we go over at Arrow.
You need my digits?
He watches TV.
All right, baby, let's go.
Seriously though, Elementary's a great show.
Elementary is awesome.
Good. So is Vegas. I keep waiting, but you know what kills me about Vegas is like there's no forensics because it's like Vegas in the 60s.
Yes,
they're moving their bodies.
Like
I do too.
I like the old.
I
type
like
thing.
the old mafia thing.
Yes.
So that whole like thing about it.
Agreed. I'm
cool.
kind of waiting for it to tank, to be honest, because
I am too.
I love that it hasn't though. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of shows that I started out watching, and then I was like, I can't watch this garbage anymore. Like, not that The Walking Dead is garbage, but I don't care for where they're taking the story.
I gotcha.
I just feel like Game of Thrones. I was like, now you guys are really like, what I call it is creating drama for the sake of drama.
But it's so good.
I disagree.
Well, see, you read the books. I didn't read
the Walking Dead books. No, and like I said, I started out watching the second season. Was like our third season. I was like, this is cool. And then like they get to the town and like things happen, and the one girl's being really stupid, and the other one leaves, and then the two people get kidnapped, and the other girl didn't do anything to help them. I'm like, what do you just let that happen? Really? All right, you've got a sword and everything.
So I'm going to take a moment here to interrupt everyone's train of thought and go, it's been an hour and we haven't taken a break yet.
No, we did not.
So while these conversations have been fantastic, some of us have to pee.
Well, we actually only have 5 more minutes before these guys have to leave.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Oh, all right, well, then I will hold it.
The reason Melissa came in is because I wanted to know, since we have someone who is both geek and not geek, right? He's a rock guy. Rock? Is that what you play? Rock music?
It's punk rock, yeah.
And what do you do in this band?
Actually, I play tenor sax.
Wow.
Whoa. He plays saxophone. How come you don't have a ponytail?
It's called ska. Punk rock and ska.
No. Check it out. Grocery Store Rejects. We are not ska.
So you're not Big Bad Voodoo Daddy?
They have a trombone and a saxophone, and they're getting a trumpet with guitar and drums. What is that called?
We may become... Yeah, see? That's exactly what it's called. So it's more rock, between rock and punk. That's where we're at.
So you're a total nerd, right?
I was
you do
total
the video game
band geek. I video game and all the time. I play... I got a lifetime subscription to Star Trek Online.
Okay, so you're a total nerd guy.
Yeah.
But you scored the girlfriend and a band.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you get which came first, the band or the girlfriend?
Okay,
Which?
Okay.
I feel that like that one's loaded.
Okay, Bob Reject, step back and let's bring Melissa up here, who showed her boobs because she's going to do this with her boobs shown again. So
cute bra. She must have known we were going to ask her to show her boobs with that bra.
No, I didn't. That's just a daily state of mind. Happiness.
Good for you.
So what was it about Bob Reject that you decided why you wanted to get to know him?
Well, who pursued who? Start with.
Well, it's a girl's decision whether she goes with him or not.
You're right.
Yeah, because the yes is quite sexy. So, we were freshmen in high school doing swing club together, and he was like one of the only guys.
No, it is not.
No, not swingers club. That was after club.
That was after high school, right?
Dancing,
okay,
right?
gotcha.
Yeah, it's very peppy. It's very uplifting. I wanted to go, and
it requires my saddle shoes.
You should know that. That's like 15.
Oh, I know. I'm just like, you really think that I thought it was a swing club in a high school? Come on.
This is Vegas.
Well, I did go to Catholic school for 12 years, so, that's a whole other story.
Anything could be possible.
Tie me to the bed with the rosary beads.
Yeah, exactly.
No, seriously, it was a very innocent time, and he was the only guy in the class that could dance with a girl without injuring her, and the teacher paired us up together, and we ended up being really good dancers together. He's a great lead.
She said he's a great lead.
Yeah, he is.
No, we were laughing at the part before that. The only guy in the class that could dance with a girl without injuring.
Oh my god! Well, we had a football player in there that put way too much into it, and girls used to get knocked onto stuff.
Well, dancing is the
prelude to sex.
Yeah.
Well, let me put it to you this way: he was the first man I ever danced with.
Oh. So it was before he was in the rock band. This was when he was This was when he was in a band and he was a geek in band. What did you play in band? The saxophone as well?
No, I got into that later, but clarinet and then tuba and then saxophone.
I was a tuba player!
No. The clarinet is a very good transitional instrument before you get into sousaphone. It's a very good one to play.
Okay.
I suppose.
He's being modest, by the way. He played the clarinet, the bass clarinet, the oboe.
Wow.
I think he dabbled with the French horn. He could play my trumpet, but not really, well.
One time at band camp?
Band camp was fucking awesome, just so you know.
So it was the geek part of him that you liked.
I just liked the way he put his hands on me. I knew what I was doing. I knew he knew what he was doing.
Girl.
Well, I fell in love, and I was like, oh, you will be mine.
Did he still have the braces on?
No, he didn't have the braces, but he had this blue suit, and he was not quite all the way grown yet, so the suit was kind of big on him, and I was like, mine.
Okay, so now that he's in a rock band, and he's probably, do you have a lot of girls throwing themselves at you with you being in this band?
Not that I know about, but she says yes. So
okay, so how do you feel about? Are you cool with that? You're like, yeah, keep thinking.
Well, I've heard girls speak about him graphically, while standing next to me in the audience, and like I'm going woo and they're going woo, and I'm like, take it off, or blow it, baby, and because he plays the mean saxophone, and they're like, I'm gonna fuck him. And I'm like, excuse please. So later on, we end up in the bathroom, and she notices that it's I've got quite the outfit on. I've got like little black leather and lace here and there, and I keep my pocket knife with me, but I tuck it right here on the top of my bra. And she goes, oh my God, is that a knife? And I pull it out and I display it. Yes, it's a knife. This is a rather rough neighborhood. And then I put it away. I found out a couple of years later, she's been telling this story about how someone pulled a knife on her in the bathroom. I was like, really? If I had pulled a knife on you, honey, you would have known.
Yeah, you wouldn't be here.
No, but girls love him. Girls love him.
So as a girl who has a half geek, half rock star under your belt, literally, right? What is it that you love the most? Is it just still the way he puts his hands on you?
So this is one of the geek boys that stayed home and studied, and then she gets to reap all the benefits.
Well, on our first date, he had a hard time holding my hand.
Oh, you were shy, reject. Well, God, what do you expect from a man named Reject? I mean, so awful to call him
It
Reject.
is. I don't like that. Everybody in your band.
Everybody in the band.
Grocery store Rejects.
Yep.
It's your last name.
Yep.
Now, have you legally taken that, or is that just fun?
No.
Okay.
Well,
if we ever get signed, I might. But
we're just past the 8:00 hour. We have to take a break. We have to. We want to thank you guys for coming in.
Thanks, guys.
And talking about literally everything under
I appreciate
the sun.
it.
Melissa,
really
maybe
fun.
we'll have you in without the boys, just you and your bras and.
Yeah, it'll be fun. And Munch, I always like you to come visit.
I always love coming and visit. I wish I could stay for the whole show.
Well, you invite him to the club so I could make a pass on him and he doesn't show. I'll be there. I'll be there for Alexia's birthday. I'll be there.
I was helping my brother at the bar, the sound bar. I had just picked up the job.
Yeah, he isn't lying about that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's his fault. His fault.
He passed up big booty for you, just so you know.
Shame on you.
Big boobs.
Shame on you.
Booty and boobs. Booty and boobs for you. You can catch the Geek Lounge every Sunday before our show at 4:00. It's usually Luis and Munch and the comic guys that they have all over the city come in.
And our gentleman.
And D-Box. He's usually in the corner not saying much, but lately he's been on the mic.
See, D-Box, you put it out there. Baby. You let them know you special.
Well, they gotta be corrected sometime.
I got you. You're
All
right. Keep it alive.
We're gonna be back with clubs going on in your area, so don't go away. Find all of your favorite adult BBW babes on bbwgirltweet.com.
Hi, I'm DJ Tim Dope. Come join us every Saturday night at 6 p.m. PDT, 9 p.m. EDT for my new show, Pure Dope Radio, here on Vegas All Net Radio. We'll be having fun addressing the issues with special guests each week. So I'll see you at 6 p.m. PDT, 9 p.m. EDT, Saturday on the show, Pure Dope Radio on Vegas All Net Radio.
Get connected to your audience with Endeavor Media Group. Find them online at emgnv.com.
Embrace your endeavors and take it to the limit with Endeavor Media Group. Visit them online at emgnv.com.
If you're looking to further your acting, modeling, or athletic career, contact Endeavor Media Group at emgnv.com.
Endeavor Media Group is a sports and entertainment PR firm connecting its clients with audiences everywhere through movies, television, radio, publications, websites, mobile applications, and special events. Visit emgnv.com.
EMG represents clients of all sizes and in a variety of industries. The firm works with companies, organizations, famous individuals, and political groups to advance their interests, manage communication-related matters, promote products and services, handle issues, and mitigate specific problems. Visit Endeavor Media Group online at emgnv.com.
You're listening to the KGMHD, live no TV, on your VegasOldNetRadio.com. Every Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Hit me with that hip-hop, R&B, reggae, spoken word, plus Get at me. 702-483-4444 on your iPhone, your iPad, your Android, the World Wide Web. Get them computers out. Get with me. Class initials. KGMHD. Again, live, no TV. Get me. Class initials.
Hey, this is Munch from the Geek Lounge. In case you haven't heard, the Geek Lounge is the one-stop shop for talk about all things anime, comics, manga, video games, movies, and everything geekdom. Tune in every Sunday at 4 on VegasAllNetRadio.com and geek out with us. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook at the Geek Lounge and on Twitter, Geek_Lounge. Geeks, be out for the people.
Welcome back to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on Vegas, allnetradio.com, the final frontier of free fucking speech where you can say whatever you want. We just had a fabulous time with Munch from the Geek Lounge, their bodyguard D-Box, the brother Bob Reject, and his beautiful,
very fun,
great fun, beautiful bra girlfriend Melissa, who we should have back on the show.
We should, totally.
We should.
By the way, the crunching you hear in the background is me totally snacking on the birthday present from the Geek Lounge, because they come into my office frequently, and I'm always eating pretzels in my office, so they brought me pretzels.
Well, they did ask me, that I said something about, I said, don't get her cake, because she can't have anything.
No,
I was,
no fat. Yeah.
I was at the store going, okay, what kind of cake? And I'm like, fuck, she can't have fucking
I'm
cake.
trying to figure out what to cook for dinner Wednesday when you guys come over that she can eat. And what did I decide? Nothing.
Nothing, right?
I was trying to find stuff too, and I'm like, licorice?
Salad?
Licorice is the only thing I could
I
find.
just gave you money.
That's fine. I'll go buy my own
Buy
salad.
her own.
Are we supposed to have some music queued up here?
Oh, damn it.
She said, oh, damn it.
Sorry.
Put our porno music on so we can give you all... Everybody go to Facebook to Nationwide BBW Club Calendar and find out all of the events going on in the BBW world. I want to tell you right now, get your pens and papers out. A lot of stuff going on for the month of December. First of all, Club Deluxuous, Orlando, Florida, BBW and BHM Black and White Party. Friday, December the 7th, Best White Outfit wins 2 general cover passes to the New Year's Eve party. Best Black Outfit wins a $25 bar tab. Go to ClubDeluxuousBBW.com.
Sweet Cheeks and friends are going out for a night of all-you-can-eat motherfucking crab legs at the Tuscany. Friday, December 7th.
I'm fucking there. Oh, sorry.
Friday, December 7th at 7 p.m. Come join us for all-you-can-motherfucking-eat crab legs for $15.99 at the Tuscany Hotel and Casino. Right here in
Friday night, we're all going, 7 o'clock. Okay. Saturday, December the 8th, Club Bounce in Long Beach, California will be having their monthly Zodiac party. The Sagittarius Seduction. It's free before 10 p.m. if your birthday is from November 23rd to December 21st. Go to clubbounce.net.
BBW Club Catalina's Christmas Party with Santa. It's Saturday, December 8th in San Diego, California. For more information, go to clubcatalina.com.
BBW and Myers Delaware Valley Annual Christmas Party, Thursday, December 13th. Happy hour, dinner, game, Secret Santa, and a dance party. For info, email bbwadmire2007 at AOL.com.
BBW Club Las Vegas's upcoming party dates. Friday, December 14th is the Christmas Appreciation Party. $5 to get in. New Year's Eve, it's $20 per person, $35 per couple, but it comes with a buffet. For more information, go to bbwclublasvegas.com.
Club Bounce in Long Beach, California presents Voluptuous Velvet Club Bounce Christmas Party. Saturday, December 15th. Wear velvet. Clubbounce.net.
Thursdays are always thick at the Power Exchange here in Las Vegas. For more information, go to powerexchange.com.
Club Deluxuous BBW Orlando, Florida. New Year's Eve Roaring 20s Party. Packages available that include room, buffet, and reserved table. Come dressed as a flapper girls and mob guys. For more info, clubdeluxuousbbw.com.
Club Bounce in Long Beach, California is having their New Year's Eve Black and Gold Masquerade Ball. Free appetizer buffet, party hats, noisemakers, and complimentary champagne toast at midnight. For more information, go to clubbounce.net.
Annual Club Plush Toys for Tots Drive. Place your new unwrapped toy in the box at the door of the BBW BHM Naughty and Nice Christmas Party on December 15th, Tampa, Florida.
Las Vegas BBW Takeover is back! Reopening Friday, January 11th, 2013 at the Hookah Lounge on Flamingo. Reserve tables and bottle service. Call 702-701-0BBW.
BBW Vegas Bash Cruising, leaving from Long Beach, California to Mexico. 7 days on the Carnival Inspiration, January 13th. For booking info, go to Facebook page BBW Vegas Bash Cruising.
Excellence BBW Winter Weekend in Vegas, February 7th through the 10th at the Tuscany Hotel and Casino. For more information, go to Excellence BBW. That's XLENCEBBW.
Big time fun cruise aboard the Caribbean's glamorous new star, MSC Divina, November 30th through December the 7th. For cruise info on this BBW cruise, call 877-208-8569. Again, post all of your clubs and information BBW events on Nationwide BBW Club Calendar on Facebook, and we will mention them on the air. Happy partying. It's going to be a busy party month for December.
Woohoo!
So,
all right.
We got Santa's elves in the studio.
Yes, we do.
Santa's elves. Give us a little ho, ho, ho.
Hi, ho, 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 ho.
Ooh! There's only one ho in here.
Hello, Miss Alexa. How you doing?
Hello, Fat Man Detroit.
Hi, I tried to speak to you, sweetie. You didn't.
I know. I was prepping for the next segment. That's okay. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you.
Smile. Okay. How's everybody doing?
We're great.
Good.
We're better now that the elves are in.
Look, Shooter Mac's hat says naughty.
I think these two elves
say nice on the
Well, we know he's naughty because his other...
It does say nice. Well, I think these
naughty.
two elves bring you more presents if you're naughty.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like naughty girls.
Apparently my microphone doesn't like me this evening.
Well, that's only because you bonked it with your boobs.
You're not naughty enough yet.
There we go.
I'll have you know I've been naughty all night.
Yes, you have, and we're going to hear all about that. All right, so I know that you guys are in here because you have something spectacular going on.
Yeah.
Tell us.
Got the, excuse me, hold on. I got somebody to act like they don't know how to get here. How did I beat you here? Ain't that some shit?
But you take care of that, and we'll talk to Shooter Mac for a bit. How's the two baby mamas?
Oh, man. They're doing good, hitting the pockets as usual. But you know,
And how are the babies?
the babies are good. One of them's actually waiting on me to get back home.
Yeah.
Wait, I was not here that evening, but I heard about two baby mamas. I have a question. Are these babies close in age?
No.
Oh.
No, one's 4 and one's almost a year.
Oh, so they give you
So 3 years apart.
Yeah.
So you got little babies.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I know some two baby mama boys out there who got a baby that's 1 and a baby that's 1.5.
Wow.
How about when they born 2 days apart?
Right. That's putting in work.
I'll work it out. I don't think I'll work it out that fast.
That's putting in work. Yeah.
And then, so how is the music business going?
Music is great. We're just taking a little chill pill to the beginning of the new year. Then we full-fledged back at it with the Bad Boy.
Let us know as soon as you got something out. We can we'll get you signed a music release. We'll play it on the show.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
No problem at all. No problem. We appreciate that. You know what
I
I'm
got
saying?
it.
Everybody can't pass. They pass it out candy.
What's up? I ate this one.
You ain't just.
They want some liquor at the end.
We good. We good.
Better watch me eat something slow on webcam.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all got to remember, he's the young buck of the group. Y'all got to remember, he's running straight to the point. Yeah, ain't that something? Yeah, I've been labeled the bad boy of Thick Nation and Thick Nation Radio. I don't know how.
And that was I've
heard you DJing an event. You are the bad boy.
I don't know. I don't know how I got that label.
Yeah, me either. Don't know how.
I don't know how I got that label.
So tell us about the radio show. How's it going?
The radio show is going wonderful. You know what I'm saying? We've started Sexually Speaking of which I'm going to start that on Sundays. He's going to take over Unsigned Hype. So we've been doing Sexually Speaking for the last couple of Sundays, which is dedicated to all my BBW women out there who work hard and go hard in the paint daily and don't get the recognition for it and everything. So I just kind of talk to y'all, play, you know, the slowest, most seductive music that I can find to get y'all in the mood, you know what I'm saying? And you know, just pay homage to my girls.
And how's that Thick Nation Radio going?
Thick Nation Radio is going well. We just had Linnell on there, one of the, you know, largest female BBW comedians right now. We're supposed to have Chaka Khan this Wednesday.
Wow. Chaka
you
Khan.
know, so
The
I
Chaka
mean,
Khan
yes,
or like Chaka Khan redo?
No, the Chaka. Not the
said a
remix.
redo.
Yeah, not the remix.
Hey, that was a redo.
No, the Chaka Khan. So you know that's going good. You know the groups is going well. Like he said, I'm just chilling. You know, this is my birthday month, so I've been partying ever since the 1st, which is yesterday.
Yeah, I'm saying you've been partying one day.
Yeah, exactly.
No, this is day 2.
So you know, so I'm just chilling right now. Actually working on the toy drive. That's really
and that's what you're here for.
Tell us about this now.
Here to tell everybody about the toy drive. All right, you know, the Thick Nation Toy Drive hosted by the Fat Boys going on right now. We just picked up our first 20 donated toys today. Wow. So we got 80 more to go. The goal is to get 100 toys and donate them to a various hospital or something. So there's 100 children that will have toys on Christmas morning. Okay, so that's what we're trying to put together. And it's a call to action for all my fellas, all the BHMs, tall, skinny, don't matter what color you is, who you are. It's just a call to action for all the fellas to come together, you know what I'm saying, and make sure that these kids get toys. Our motto is, you know, $1 can change a kid's life. You know what I'm saying, especially on Christmas. So we're not asking for nothing for Toys R Us or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It could be a dollar store toy. We just want a child to wake up in the morning that usually probably would wake up with nothing to have something. You know what I mean? So that's basically what we've been working on right now. That's our main focus. I've canceled all performances, all tour dates, and this and the other because I wanted to focus on that. Of course, we donated the first $100 and everything. We do have the getting ready to put the PayPal site up so people can donate. We're not asking for people to donate hundreds of dollars, just $1. $1 goes a long way.
Mm-hmm. So you're taking toys and money.
We're basically toys. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't really want to get involved with that, but for the people that's not here, they can't really send anything.
Right.
Then yeah, I want to set up something to where they can donate something.
Okay, so let's say we gather up a bunch of toys. Mm-hmm. How do we get a hold of you to tell you, hey, we got a bunch of toys?
Okay, you just give me a call, and my phone number is 702-475-1109. I'll say it again, 702-475. Yeah, sweetie, you hold on to it, baby. Put me on speed dial, baby. But I know. 475-1109. Hit me up. We'll come and get them. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, I know it's supposed to be various boxes that we were setting up and everything like that, you know, we will be collecting. But if those don't work, I'm going to still make sure that there are 100 kids that get toys, regardless.
And what age ranges do the toys need to be?
From like, I would say at least from 1 to 5, 1 to 6, you know what I'm saying?
And you want them unwrapped so you can see what it, okay.
Exactly.
I brought mine the night we went to the meeting. I brought my toy.
Mm-hmm.
I brought one.
So, you know,
one toy.
I bought one. Will you be like represent like the 14th Las Vegas BBW Club Las Vegas is having a party? Will you have? Is there a way that you could have some representation there so people can bring their toys there that night?
Sure, we can set something up.
Okay, that's probably a good idea because everybody will be in one spot.
Or if you need some more elves, you can let us know.
Okay.
To help.
All right. All right, yeah.
I'm just saying.
I have a really nice naughty red dress I can wear.
And then,
honey, you got an offer for every lady apparently.
Now you said that you were going to figure out where you're going to give the toys to. Can people get a hold of you? Say, I have no money to give my kid a toy this year.
If you want to, if we want to go there, you know. I have a big heart. This is the time for giving. It's not a time for receiving. One of the things, the reason why we're doing this is because he has a 4-year-old daughter. I have a 3-year-old daughter. You know, and we want to start teaching them how to give back now instead of receiving.
Right.
You know, which that's no problem. I'm going to make sure she has whatever she wants. But on Christmas or Christmas Eve, we are going to be out with our daughters passing out toys, doing something in our community, because that's what we're supposed to be doing, being plus size people and BBWs and BHMs. We're supposed to get out in our communities and work and give back, you know what I'm saying, before we talk about, oh, when I make it, you know what I'm saying. Some of us won't make it. So we're going to start giving back now, you know what I mean? And if it has to start with us, me and him, then damn it, that's where it's going to have to start.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all please hit us up. Inbox me on Facebook, you know, Fat Man Detroit's Finest. You can inbox me, send me your number. I'll get in touch with you. You know, what was you about to say, Pretty?
Nothing.
Okay, all right.
I just think that's a good idea. I'm thinking we should get a bunch of us with the little kids and maybe have them whatever you're going to do to pass out toys.
Yes.
I'd volunteer. I got a couple to volunteer.
Yes. You know, we have to start. It takes a village to raise a child.
That's
so
right.
We have to start somewhere.
And this woman better not walk through the door if she ain't got my jacket. Oh.
You just better turn around and walk back out.
We got DJ Diva D.
Yeah, she's in the building.
I love my girl. I got to tell you something about that jacket. First of all, I know you ordered me one, right, Mama? Okay. Anyway, I'm driving down Green Valley Parkway the other day, and I see the jacket, okay? A big girl walking down. She's walking to the bus stop, okay? And I'm like, oh, my God. So I literally slowed down so I could look at my rear wheel to make sure it said Thick Girls Rock on the back. And it did. It was one of your jackets walking down the street. Yeah. I was excited to see it.
Hey, Mama.
So, yeah, you know what? That's my Christmas present to myself is that jacket. So I can't wait till you call me and say, meet me, I got your jacket.
Oh, boy.
I know.
I got mine.
And I'm jealous because Mama got hers and I ain't got mine.
Now, do you have I saw the flyer on Facebook. It's not on your wall, by the way. I was going to go repost the flyer for the toy drive that you're doing.
Okay, yeah, but Diva reposted it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you can probably scroll down and that's my
I need some of them that red lighted bow.
Music that's my fab.
You don't have no more of those either? Those bows that lit up that you had the other night?
Oh, yeah, I got plenty of
I need a red one for that 14th party because I got me a sassy red dress to wear.
She said sassy.
Well, I got a cute red dress.
Yeah, happy holidays.
I think I might bring it over and have you modify it for me.
What, your red dress? Yeah, I got a hot ass.
She's gonna cut it all the way down to the belly button that she don't have.
Oh yeah, huh?
I love your new profile picture with the tiara.
Oh, it's great.
For those and I don't know who posted that, but that's hilarious. If you can find DJ Diva D on Facebook, it's DJ Diva is the first word and then DEE is the second word, and you can find information about the toy drive there, along with a bunch of other really cool pictures.
Diva D, I think I got about 3 or 4 lap dances from my girlfriend last Saturday.
We got a double lamp dance.
Yeah, that was
She was like my leg and your leg. She was like, you were lit the fuck up.
We was at the house. We was having fun with it.
Too fun.
Shooter Mac keeps posting sexy pictures of themselves up there.
You can also find the toy drive flyer on the Big Handsome Men page. It's on top. No, it's not. I just took it down.
It's around somewhere.
But it's there. It's on the radio page. I know. You'll find it.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, but I was just saying it would be a good suggestion to just put a box at the entrance of BBW Club Las Vegas and tell everybody to bring their toys.
Yeah.
Post it on their page, and we can all walk in with the toys.
Don't we have Juanita coming in this? Maybe
she's supposed to. I'm waiting for an answer back from her, but they're supposed to come in next week. So yeah,
next week. So that would be great.
All right.
And
so,
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I just was.
No, after you.
So how long is the toy drive for? Until when?
From now until 24.
Oh, so you're doing right up to the edge. That's awesome.
That's awesome. That's good.
It's just Thick Nation. That's how we do.
So you're up to 20. You got another 80 to go.
Got another 80 to go.
That's all.
You know what I'm saying? So I got. You know, I've been working.
Which is the goal?
Yeah. Well, 100 was the goal, but if we can surpass 100, which I know we will, then that's just a blessing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
More kids get blessed.
We'd like to challenge all of our listeners to send either a little bit of money or a gift to either here to us at the studio so that we can take them in or directly to Fat Man.
Exactly. And if they do that, then I mean we're basically covering this so kind of people get the idea. We're basically just trying to just cover the gambit, dolls, trucks, army men, this and the other. What a little kid would want to play with.
Up to age 6.
Up to age 6. What a little kid would want to play with Christmas morning. Okay. Every girl wants a doll. Every kid wants some army men.
Speaking of dolls, should it be race specific? Do you plan on
whatever you can get? Because this is the holiday.
A baby's a baby, so it don't matter what color that baby is. Rainbow family. Rainbow family.
Exactly.
I like all colors.
That's usually true, but it's the parents that are usually.
You're right.
But my baby has every color of baby that she got.
We'll let them deal with that because we're not gonna get into the religion. Then we got to get Spanish dolls and then Polish dolls. We ain't gonna get into all of that. You know what I'm saying? And everything. We're gonna leave that. Exactly. We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna let it's just the thought.
That's right.
It's not about and that's what we get caught up in Christmas about what we're gonna get in the brand and what type, and it's not about that. It's not about that. It's just the thought.
That's right.
That a child can have something Christmas morning. Everybody was a child before. We wasn't.
And I want to let people know that there are some. I'm the biggest discount shopper in town, and there are some great stores in town that have some great shows for like toys for kids. Nice things for like $5.99. Come on, you guys, $6.
Yeah.
Everybody can do $6. Okay.
Right, exactly.
If those of you that smoke, it's a pack of cigarettes. Just go find a nice toy for these kids. Yeah.
Exactly.
So.
You can make a sacrifice.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas, absolutely.
So,
what's Santa bringing in your stocking this year, Mr. Fat Man?
I don't. People have been asking me that. What you want?
No, I didn't say what do you want. I said what's Santa bringing you. That's a different story.
Some coal.
What you want and what you gonna get?
I don't know. I like surprises. That's automatic. That's automatic. I mean, any man need to be strapped with his condoms.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
Condoms, coal, and a fifth of Hennessy.
Ooh.
He already got the
what?
The lace booty.
Yeah, y'all know how I get down.
Now wait a minute. We've come to the period of time where we've got to take our mandatory break so that we can break the show up into 2 easily downloadable pieces.
Oh, boy.
We'll be right back after a few short messages from our favorite people.
During this break, we're going to play some music from Static V, who we had on the show a little while ago. Ladies, what do you want to hear? You want to hear Friend Zone, D Up, Atlanta Hot, Heard About You, Ignorant, Alone, or Bananas?
Heard About You.
D Up.
D Up.
Word
all right.
and courage.
So, go ahead.
You're listening to the award-winning Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com. Don't go away. The second half will be better than the first.
She may have a pretty kitty, but watch out for those claws. She may have a pretty kitty, but watch out for those claws.
Shawty walks in, better than sin, get to talking, better with Finn, cause I know she knows how bad I wanna taste, got me with a horse face, she can saddle my chin, but if I know women, and I do, she'll get my attention, at least try to, she'll leave me for the next fly dude, have a nigga getting high while I'm sad sky blue, but Shawty's so fine, I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep trying to get a nut, staring at the ceiling, tell me what's up, staring at my jeans, tell me what's up, Shawty's so fine, so I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep trying to get a nut, staring at the ceiling, tell me what's up, staring at my jeans, tell me what's up. She got my D up, 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 she got my D up. I think it's time to do it. I think it's time to I'm going so hard. I'm going so hard cause I wanna go in. I just want a little face like I got no chin. I just wanna show her off around town, boasting, give her all my time till I got no friends. Give a damn that she's scamming me, separating me from my money and my family. Shawty's so fine, I don't give a fuck. I'ma keep trying to get a nut, staring at the ceiling, tell me what's up, staring at my jeans, tell me what's up. Shawty's so fine, so I don't give a fuck. I'ma keep trying to get a nut, staring at the ceiling, tell me what's up, staring at my jeans, tell me what's up. She got my D 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 up. She got my D. She got my D up. I think it's time to do the time. 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 I got a dip in my honor, dip in my pride. I heard about you, girl. I know you're tired. You'll only try to make me cry. I heard about you, girl. You're not on my side. I heard about you, girl. You, girl. You, girl. I know you're tired. You girl, all of my homies, the things that they told me, all of the bad things may not be the bad things, girl. Hot like Atlanta in the summer, I'm hot like Atlanta in the summer, hot like Atlanta in the summer, I'm hot like Atlanta in the summer, I'm hot like Nevada, hot like Texas, hot like Mexico, hot like Jamaica.
Get connected to your audience with Endeavor Media Group. Find them online at emgnv.com.
Embrace your endeavors and take it to the limit with Endeavor Media Group. Visit them online at emgnv.com.
If you're looking to further your acting, modeling, or athletic career, contact Endeavor Media Group at emgnv.com.
Endeavor Media Group is a sports and entertainment PR firm, connecting its clients with audiences everywhere through movies, television, radio, publications, websites, mobile applications, and special events. Visit emgnv.com.
EMG represents clients of all sizes and in a variety of industries. The firm works with companies, organizations, famous individuals, and political groups to advance their interests, manage communication-related matters, promote products and services, handle issues, and mitigate specific problems. Visit Endeavor Media Group online at emgnv.com.
Hello, I'm Stephen Hollingsworth, and I've had so many jobs in my life, from cleaning toilets and emptying trash cans to training and managing employees at multi-million-dollar companies. I've been an excellent employee with bad management and a great manager with less than stellar employees. That's why I created a new show called All in a Day's Work, for employees and employers to meet in the middle and have frank discussions about how we can work together to make work better. Join me for All in a Day's Work, Saturday at 1 p.m. on Vegas, allnetradio.com. Remember, it's good to have a job, but it's better to have one you love.
Saturday nights from 7 to 10, it's the Chill Zone with your host, Randy M. Join Randy as he takes you through a journey of smooth electronic music and beyond. It's the Chill Zone with your host, Randy M. Every Saturday night from 7 to 10, only on VegasAllNetRadio.com.
Hi, this is Joseph Perlman, author of the book From Grief to Relief. Listen to my show every Thursday at 2 p.m. on VegasAllNetRadio.com. This show is dedicated to those who have loved and lost, and have found or are searching for the personal power and courage to love again. Join me, Joseph Perlman, every Thursday at 2 p.m. on VegasAllNetRadio.com. Heard online all over the world. Listen to the From Grief to Relief radio show every Thursday at 2 p.m.
Hey you, this is Vince. You're on the Talk with Vince show, where no subject is off the table. We will explore the depths of your mind.
Spirituality, we talk it. Enlightenment, we talk it. Politics, we talk that too. Ufology, you want it, you got it. Conspiracy facts, we're on it. Sex, we talk it. So join me every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. for Talk with Vince here on VegasAllNetRadio.com. Talk that will blow your mind.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm Martin O'Leary of the O'Leary Clan from behind Main Street Books. And I don't always listen to internet radio, but when I do, I listen to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com from 7 to 10 p.m. They're awesome, and I love them. When I'm not big and fat chicks behind Main Street Books, I'm listening to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City. Like them on Facebook. I like them all the time. Follow them on Twitter. They don't know I follow them everywhere. And visit them at SinCityBounty.com. Sin City Bounty. Put the N in there. It's not bounty, it's bounty. I'm sounding Scottish now. Arr!
This is Sierra from the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City, urging you to adopt, not shop. There are hundreds of thousands of animals out there looking for homes, and you could be their next forever home. Visit your local animal shelter today to find your next family member.
Aloha, this is your Auntie Sharon on VegasAllNetRadio.com.
Auntie Sharon.
Please listen to me every Tuesday, 3 p.m., the best hour of the day, with Vegas variety. Comedy, music, show reviews, interviews with the police, infamous, and famous folks. Everyone needs an Auntie Sharon.
Auntie Sharon.
Join me every Tuesday at 3 p.m.
Auntie Sharon.
This is Jim Jonas asking you to listen to Veterans in Politics. Veterans in Politics is a weekly broadcast internet talk show hosted by myself, Jim Jonas, and Steve Sanson, president of Veterans in Politics Incorporated, that airs every Saturday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. at www.VegasAllNetRadio.com. Veterans in Politics' sole purpose is to teach, educate, and inform veterans on issues and the candidates that will affect them. Too many politicians say they support veterans and their issues, but their actions tell a different story. Here at Veterans in Politics, we will expose these politicians by giving them a chance to come in and explain their actions to veterans so veterans can truly make informed decisions. Listen every Saturday to stay informed and to hold politicians accountable for their votes.
Welcome, Mabuhay. This is Gina, your host from Gina B Live, USAP, USAP at Vegas All Net Radio. Las Vegas, baby. Gina B Live, every Thursday, 3 to 4 p.m. Join me to talk about Filipino, Asian American culture, entertainment, sports, events, and my accent. Gina B Live, USAP, USAP at VANR, every Thursday, 3 to 4 p.m.
You're listening to Vegas All Net Radio, the final frontier of free speech. This program is intended for mature audiences only and contains strong or potentially offensive language of an adult and sexual nature. So, listener discretion advised.
The views and opinions expressed on the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City do not reflect those of Vegas All Net Radio or its affiliates.
All music, stories, and characters are the sole property of their creators and are protected under international copyright laws.
Sierra, Alexia, Mama, and Sweet Cheeks are personalities put on for your entertainment.
The stories are real. The language is explicit. The behavior is unbelievable.
If you can't take the geek, get the fuck out of the kitchen.
Watch out for
Welcome back to part 2 of the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City. Find them on Facebook, follow them on Twitter, watch their archives on YouTube. Here we go with the show.
Welcome back to the fabulous Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com.
Award-winning
cocksucker motherfuckers. Because I will cocksuck your motherfucker every goddamn day.
Cocksucker. Here in studio we have DJ Diva D. Woo! Fat Man Detroit's finest.
Yes, sir.
And 2 baby mamas shoot 'em up back.
Shoot 'em. What's your name now?
What's your name?
I named him Big Gulp.
Big Gulp.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, I want to know why he's named Big Gulp.
Mike,
Microphone. Change that microphone.
Yeah, tell me what inspired you to name our friend Big Gulp? Come on, go open it up. Because I can already tell there is a story here.
You can't just call out a beginning of a story like that and not finish it.
Yeah, tell us, Stevie.
Well, we were at a photo shoot, and
get a little closer, Mom, to the mic.
We were at a photo shoot.
She gets closer and talk slower.
How does that work?
You know, that's my sexy voice.
Oh, that's 1-900 DJ.
You know, that's a good idea. No, I used to be a phone sex operator a long time ago.
See, so you know that sexy voice.
Oh,
girl.
yeah. My stage name was Dominique.
Oh. Diva Dominique.
I was a bad girl. But
bad is good. Bad is good.
Baby dumpling.
Every time we are on air, I learn something new about you. I'm scared.
Baby dumpling. I like baby dumpling. Big Gulp's even better.
I like my dumplings. I like my dumplings with a little bit of red
I have about
pepper.
80 different names. I don't know where they come from. Well,
My name for him, Big Gulp.
I
Because
like
he
that.
just, at that moment in time, I was thirsty. We was out doing our photo shoot, and he just looked like a big old,
Did he quench
big
your
gulp.
thirst?
Yeah, he did.
Ooh.
I was trying to hump him out on the strip, but didn't want to get in trouble.
You know how it is. You know how it is when you
See?
No. What, how is it when you're a BHM?
How is it when you're a BHM? Look here, a BHM has to possess a certain type of swag, a certain type of, I like to say pulley-fousey, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta be assertive, just like a man want a woman. He wanted to be assertive. He wanted to know what the hell she want, when the fuck she want it, how she want it. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's that too. You gotta finesse the pussy. That's a must. Sure.
Big Gulp. Do you have somebody's lips tattooed to you?
no, not nobody's in particular, but yes, I have.
Yeah, he got his tattooed on him.
Come on, turn your head. I gotta see this. Because now you tell me, did somebody kiss that?
No, she actually just grew him. I wish somebody would have kissed her.
I don't understand why these men want to tattoo some girlfriend's lips to their body.
It's the directional path. That's why I like to start.
Oh, that's where you want him to start.
Then where's the arrows?
Why does he?
I will bust it out, but I don't know.
Now wait a minute. Do you got more lips, so you just play connect the dots?
Yeah, I'm playing the next dots. I like a little role playing, a little mystery.
Little mystery.
Now you're gonna have to repeat what he says because it's not on the mic.
Oh,
so.
he likes a little mystery. He likes to keep it hot. He says that the lips on his behind his ear are directional. That's where you start.
Number one.
Where are the lips where you end?
I told you. See, I gotta understand. He's the young pup of the group.
He knows he will whip it out for
you
anything.
know what I mean? So he's gonna.
Put it over
he's
here
gonna
so you can make a mark real quick.
They said set it up on the table.
It's
Put it on the
already
glass.
going over here. One mark down there.
yeah,
I've heard about the marks. I've heard.
Really? Oh, okay.
Batman's your turn. We need to.
There you go. Come on. Flip that baby out there.
Look here.
Put
look
your
here.
pecker on the table.
It's like long jump.
Really?
Can you go back to the mark?
No.
Oh my God! It's the Cock Olympics.
No.
We have the Cock Olympics going on.
No, not unless I'm just
pole vaulting.
Not unless I'm just fully extended. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that was a young bunk, and that was he was not excited. That was shy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
scared of him.
Okay.
Yeah, and
all right.
he weren't even balls up on the table or nothing either.
Nothing.
That was that was from a distance. That was a long throw. That's what that was.
That was
that's cool. I mean, that's you just spray that. But you know what? My thing is that's cool. He could have all of that, but it's all of what he know how to do with it. Because
that's right.
You got to understand, a plus size woman is a lot of woman, and you just can't jump in there. That's like jumping in the deep end and you can't swim.
That's right. You got to learn how to swim through all that.
You got to learn how to swim first. You got to learn how to handle that. You know what I mean? So all you skinny guys out there, You know what I mean? A skinny guy is a hungry guy, just like a skinny bitch is a hungry bitch. And shit, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Hungry bitches come in all sizes.
Yeah,
so.
it's all good, but the skinny ones are hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the big girls are content.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're not always content.
No, you're not always content.
If our man don't know what he's
doing, then you're not going to be content. So that's why y'all need to quit fucking with these booty ass motherfuckers and get with somebody.
Motherfucker.
Exactly, and get with
now,
somebody.
Let me ask you 1990s one thing. I need some advice from the wise man, Detroit.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Not punk ass Detroit.
Because I am from Detroit, so I can be punk ass. But I want to know when you're in a club and a man approaches you, how do you know that he's not a booty ass motherfucker?
How do you know that he's not?
Yeah, you told us to stay away from the booty ass motherfucker.
Well, my thing now this is one thing that I've always
he doesn't have lips tattooed behind his ear.
Oh, Lord have mercy. My thing is this. Women are always the best judge of character. Okay?
No, they are not.
Well, okay, in some cases, okay? Now, you get a man that walk up to you and everything, you're going to go on the first thing that fall out his mouth. And if we don't come correct with some shit like, damn, baby, you looking good, I need some shit that you didn't already heard before, you're going to back up because you're going to go, yeah, okay, that's sweet, that's nice. Booty ass motherfucker. Okay? But if you get somebody to come up and honestly introduce himself, look you in your eye, introduce himself, ask you to buy a drink, and sit there and talk to you and have conversation and know that I'm not going to scream in this woman's ear, so we just going to exchange things and I'm going to holler at her later. That's more. You'll go.
But what if that's a booty ass in sheep's clothing?
Well, then you'll find that out. True. Okay, you'll find that out when the meet and greet finally comes. Unless you're the type of woman that's just gonna
greet.
Exactly. Gonna link up and okay, it's whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But it takes time. Take your time, people. Life is short.
Well, you should teach us some of these young bucks because, some of them pretty much.
It is. I'm teaching.
Hey, baby. You want to
Diamond Dave says, preach, brother.
Yeah.
Preach.
Because this is what I hear get at the club sometimes. Baby, you look good. Let's go to the parking lot. I don't know. Oh, yeah.
I always think big girls are easy
girls.
Yeah.
And that's.
I look at them and go, do you know who you're talking to? I ain't going to the parking lot.
My ass ain't gonna fit in your back seat.
See what I'm saying? You come.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You come with a line like
just
that.
Suck on it a little
that's
bit.
a booty ass line.
Just
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you know what? I walk away. Yeah, they sure. I don't know how they get any action like that, but I guess some stupid bitch gonna do it.
Perfect example.
Exactly.
You guys just basically answered the main question.
If it never worked, they wouldn't use it.
I mean, but you got to know how to approach and talk to a big girl, a BBW. You are not like the average woman. Men need to understand that. They're not like the average woman. They're not like the motherfuckers out on the street. Some of these skinny women that you meet, things like that. Totally different species of type of woman.
Well, I think it's because big women are already on the defense.
Okay.
Yeah. They get it from everywhere else already anyway. So we already got those spikes and shields up.
Okay. Right.
You know?
Yeah, we both coming to each other like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So let's say something, or let me say something that's either gonna make you smile, make you laugh, or just be honest with you and let you go from there.
Right.
Not always, let me get your number. I leave it up to the woman. Here, take mine. That way, if you're interested, you're gonna call me.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
So
life lessons from Fat Man Detroit.
Without doubt. Sometimes, fellas, don't be afraid to let a woman lead. I like a woman to lead.
Now, do you talk about this on your show?
Yeah, we talk about this all the time.
Is this on Sick Nation Radio? This is the kind of subject matter you guys cover?
Yeah, but we only go so far. We could come to your show and talk about all anal sex and stuff. I just wanted to know from the ladies, how do big guys and big girls have anal sex? How you do it?
You lift your belly. You lift your belly up. Anal sex?
Yeah, how do you do it?
Well, if it's a big
put your ass in the air.
I know, but somebody asked me. Well, if it's a big guy, I mean, last time we was on the show, we talked about the big
guys gotta lift their bellies up and stick it on your
ass out. Exactly.
That's right.
Lift your belly up and wear that ass out.
They know.
Y'all quit playing.
And a big man gonna find a way to use that dick just like a little bag.
And lots of lube, please. Don't forget.
Always time for lube.
I don't play booty sex, so
I don't either, but somebody had
questioned me about that the other day, and I was kind of curious.
Well, I think it's very funny that they would ask you how big girls have booty sex. Because when you think about the logistics of it all, to me, booty sex would be easier to have than maybe
doggy style.
Missionary, because you got a whole lot in the way there. That shit all opened up.
That's like trying to stick two outies together. If you got two big bellies bouncing.
But if you're experienced with a large woman, you gonna know what to do.
Well, and two, like my first husband was a big guy, so like they know what to do with their body fat, just like we know what to do with our body fat. That's right, move it around and wiggle it, jiggle it, baby. Need that shit, just like the dough, okay?
See?
Yeah.
See, I've been saying this all
I've
along.
had me a few bakers in my day.
That's right. I ain't gonna bring nothing but olive oil and seasoning.
Olive oil.
That's right.
A little bit of garlic powder.
Yeah.
Leave the pepper at home.
I find that an interesting question because to me, in my mind, it seems like it would be easier than.
Unless you got one of those gargantuan asses that even when you're bent over, your butt crack is in shadow. You've seen them. You have seen them.
We was here, we talked about spooning.
Spooning.
Remember?
I love to spoon. Me too.
I still don't get the concept of a big man and a big girl spooning. I'm still like.
It is easier to spoon when you're with a smaller man because, my butt's big, but you could still get in far enough where you could spoon. But if you got a belly trying to go in the crack of my back, it is hard. Yeah, it's not that hard. And it's not that it's hard. You just, it's so funny because, like, my parents used to say, my mom's a little bit shorter than my dad, but when they hugged, like, all of their right body parts. It was
like a salt.
It was like, they go together. So you find when you're with somebody a long time, you find the way to.
And spooning doesn't literally have to mean where you're up against each other like that. It could just mean all wrapped up in one another, and usually one is in front and one is behind. You're both facing the same direction. That's spooning.
Right.
So,
like
however,
spoons together in a
right.
drawer.
So, however you maneuver to be together in that position. There you go.
There you go.
See what I'm saying?
Whatever works for you works.
See? Big girls flip around and twist and this and the other, just like a skinny woman.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm flexible as hell, so it ain't no problem.
I've seen big girls put their legs behind their
head. I can do it.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen them been in some positions.
I did my stretching this weekend.
So,
I can put my legs behind my head.
I've seen a stripper picture of you come up.
Yeah, I bet you did see a stripper picture. The one at Little Darlings?
I don't know where it was.
I won the contest.
I looked at the picture and I said, "Is that Sweet Cheeks?
Is that her ass in that pole?"
I was like, "She was serious."
I won $2,000 at that contest. And girl, I was twice the age of those all them dancers in that contest. I finally won it. I'm retired from it now.
Diamond Dave wants to spoon you. Your hip.
Okay.
All right.
Now, spooning does not mean sex. Spooning is just cuddling together.
It's cuddling, right.
No sex involved.
Well, in my past experience, spooning has come after sex,
or it leads up,
it leads up to sex.
No, I'm getting naked.
Spooning, cuddling. Would you like a massage?
Wait. My friend Diva over here acting like I'm learning something else. Now, Mama, I've seen some of your posts on Facebook. She knows. Okay, but it's okay. It makes good radio. What did you just learn?
No, seriously. I thought spooning was you having sex while you're facing the same way.
Oh no.
Know that.
You know how you put two spoons in the drawer together and they go together? So spooning is like Alexia said, you're both facing the same direction and going this way. It's not really a sexual act.
Although if you can maneuver sex that way, it is awesome.
It is. It is. But you know what? To maneuver sex that way, you got to be, when you're my size, you got to be, and have an ass my size, you got to be the little guy to do sex like that.
Spoon in a threesome?
Maybe I need.
Yeah.
Maybe I need.
And you're really lucky if you're the middle person. Well, that's called wait, Diva. That's called the Oreo spoon because you got three. You got the middle, and the cream, and the two sides. That's an Oreo.
That would be better, I think, if you were gay and a threesome.
No,
because then if you're thinking about the sex part of it.
No. I'm thinking about just laying and cuddling.
Just laying and cuddling.
Okay.
It's always better.
I don't care if I'm cuddled with a man or a woman. It all feels nice and soft to me.
Does.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I cuddle.
So sex is off the table when it comes to spooning.
No,
not necessarily, but
well, no. It's either a lead up to or an after effect, but it is not the sex part.
No.
Don't call it spooning if you're having sex.
What is that position called where you're
sideways?
Somebody's fucking you.
Thomas, I'm pulling it up. I'll find out.
The side saddle?
Side
See, now then, but what's the one like where you got one leg up on him and like see, to me that's kind of the side saddle thing.
Are you
Look,
okay,
look,
DJ Diva D? Do you do some crazy positions when you're? Are you athletic in the bedroom?
Athletic.
How's your gymnastics?
I'm a former cheerleader, so.
Do you bring your pom poms to bed?
I've already got my own natural.
They're built in, baby.
But I like to do things upside down.
Wait a minute, you like to do things upside down? Let's explain that. Don't even think you're going to say something like that unless I ask you about it.
Yeah,
exactly.
My 17-year-old niece is listening, but this is the only way she's going to learn.
That's right.
This is what your auntie does. No. I started off by going over the side of the couch or over side of the bed, and then you could do a handstand, or you can look at your face.
I'm trying to picture all this now because I might want to try it.
You going backwards or forwards?
So
yeah, is your ass in the air over the back of the sofa?
My ass is in the air.
Okay.
And then whoever I'm with comes over me.
Okay.
And he does his
So
thing
he's
that
gonna
way.
lead, you're okay.
Or it just depends upon if I'm in an angle or if I'm up in a handstand or whatever, however the
A
situation.
handstand. Can you please take a picture of that and send it to me? Please. I'll be I promise I won't show it to nobody, but I want to see you having a handstand sex. Because I might want to try that, you know.
I'll blush it tonight.
Well, you're the one talking about handstand sex. Does anybody understand this handstand sex she's talking?
Yes.
I cannot picture it, my sister.
You get me in a handstand, I'm gonna be in traction.
If anybody didn't hear that, Batman Detroit says he put him in a handstand, he'll be in traction.
I'll be in traction. Y'all gonna have to come and visit me in the hospital. Fucking around with it.
Well, but I don't understand, honey. Okay, so please, I need a visual.
Well, hold on. Last time we talked to you, weren't you on hiatus for a while?
Yeah. Are you still on
You've been on hiatus for a long time.
Why?
She's like a television show. She's seasonal.
More than just.
Oh yeah, me too.
Than just fly by night. I can have sex with myself. I don't need. And I still have Mr. Blackie, so I'm good.
Mr. Blackie.
I'm with you. You know what? I've done a lot of sport fucking in my day, and I'm ready to find something a little more. So I don't sport fuck unless it's something really special.
Shit.
Oh my.
Well, there goes my bitch.
Wait a minute. I ain't saying I don't sport fuck at all now.
All right.
Sport, but
All right.
I like the sport. Watch.
I'm fucking.
Sport watching is
I like
awesome.
the sport of fucking. It's a fucking sport. That's what
There
it is.
we go. Sports fucking. Sport fucking is a fucking sport. That's the line.
I'm trying to get my.
Sport fucking is a fucking sport.
I'm trying to get my. This year in 2012, I'm gonna get my snow bunny experience.
Oh,
you said forks button.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Forks fucking.
Forks fucking. Okay.
Whatever.
We can do that too.
Sport fucking is a fucking sport.
That's right.
That's it.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
So much fucking going on here.
Yeah.
Horny again.
So, you missed the whole thing. Fatman said before 2012 is over, he wants.
No, 2013.
Oh,
2013.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my experience with a snow bunny.
You ain't never had no snow bunny?
No, baby.
Wait.
I never had no
You
snow
have
bunny.
never had. She missed her opportunity. I'm like, wait, how did you miss that? Whoa!
Oh! This is Frosty over here. Frosty the
Frosty. He ain't never had no white girl.
I ain't never had no white girl.
No. That's what he's saying. He ain't never.
Wait, is that the term for white girls?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's snow bunny?
Snow bunny.
Yeah.
Is that because we're cold ass bitches or what?
I got
asses are white as snow.
I got a fluffy tail. That's what I got.
Okay.
I got a fluffy tail.
All right. Just call me Peter Cocktail, baby. You know what I'm
He's gonna
saying?
have his first snow bunny.
Yeah.
You know what? You just surprised me. I
Really?
would have thought
You
that
would've thought- see, that's what-
you don't
that's what
you don't
everybody-
have that flavor.
Yeah, see, that's what everybody thinks. See, everybody think because me and him be out and we socialize and we deal with a lot of people. They figure that we fucking everything that move, and we're not like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's just the persona. We like to be with women. We like to talk to women. We like to get to know women. But I don't want to lose the respect of a woman. See, I've earned my respect with y'all and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But something jumps off, that'll be an adult situation, not because I walked up and...
Is there a reason that you've never been with a white woman?
Because I never found one that was attracted to me. And
that was attracted to you?
Yeah. And if I did try and talk to one, I got played off.
See, I find that good.
So I don't know what it is about me.
You're
or...
very attractive man. Very
I don't know.
friendly.
Thank you. But I guess maybe I was messing with the wrong snow bunny.
I guess you were.
You know what I'm saying? So
you better find you the right snow bunny, baby.
I know, baby. I hear you.
Her number is.
I told you. I told you if I call you and ask you to meet me on the corner, would you be?
I said if you had my jacket.
Vendetta says that I'll admit I'm just like Sweet Cheeks. I have spoon with my best friend all the time. And Wendy of Neverland says as long as it's not spork fucking, a spork sounds painful.
I don't want to. You know what? Everybody trips out on the word fucking and this, that, and the other. Look here, when you're an adult and you can deal with another adult woman in an adult situation, it's gonna go down regardless, especially if y'all feeling each other, attracted to one another. There is a thing called animal attraction. You can look at somebody and go, damn, I want to fuck the shit out of that motherfucker.
Oh,
and
yeah,
if you do,
I've been there.
And you meet that motherfucker and you wind up doing it, then it's like, wow, okay, it was either just what I thought it was gonna be, or like, damn, I could have, that's just like what we say to say.
That was a waste of 10 minutes.
Regular, yeah.
Well, see, my problem is if it ain't
cracker.
good the first time, I ain't giving you a second chance.
Yeah.
So don't tell me, oh, well, I wasn't so good. It'll be better next time. Ain't gonna be no better. No next time if it ain't
Do
good
they
the
actually
first
say
time.
that to you though?
Some people, like I've had a few guys, like they know, like there wasn't no firecrackers, and they're like, well, I was nervous. It'll be better next time. No, they won't be better next time.
Like the first time is like supposed to be like.
Well, of course, yeah.
That's when.
Yeah, but see, that because that's what I tell fellas. Fellas, quit bragging on. Yeah, I'm on this, that, and the other, and I'm gonna bring the pain.
Exactly.
I'm gonna make the walls rattle. I'm on this, that, and the other. I'm gonna beat it up and all of that. Okay, yeah, women get the ooh, I don't want you to beat it up. I don't want you touching me like that. Things like that. You got to be careful what you say. You got to be careful how you approach it. Like you said, you got to finesse the pussy.
Well, and you know what? If it ain't true, that's the problem. Because there was this guy I had known for a few years at the Bash, and I had gone to the Butterfly Lounge in Costa Mesa, and he was a big guy, a BHM, and he kept telling me what an awesome kisser he was, and I love to kiss. And he's like, I really can kiss good, and so I'm waiting for this really nice passion kiss. I thought the man was going to eat my face off. It was the worst kiss of my life. I'm talking like a Hoover. On my whole fucking face.
Wow.
Afterwards?
Oh my God! I'm like,
wow.
buddy, if somebody told you you could kiss, you are wrong.
Yeah.
So you're right though. They shouldn't brag themselves up. Because you don't know what somebody else will like.
Talk about your
Oh
ass
yeah, like I talk. Oh, and if
thing.
it's bad, I'll talk about you right on the radio.
You're listening to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on Vegas All Net Radio. We'll be right back.
Stay up to date with your favorite BBW girls on Twitter. Go to bbwgirltweet.com to find all your favorite adult BBW entertainers.
Hi, this is Stacy, the Doxy Diva, host of the new Las Vegas Hot Diggity Dachshund Club and Rescue Show. It's a show about all things dogs. Even though we're a dachshund rescue, we love all dogs. We want to educate and entertain all dog lovers. We're saving the world one dog at a time. So tune in every Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. on VegasAllNetRadio.com. It's the new Las Vegas Hot Diggity Dachshund Club and Rescue Show. Let us bring out the dog in you.
Hot dog! Materialism. I've got to have it. This is the American way, baby.
This is the Kevin Jackson Show. Join me every Wednesday from 3 to 4 p.m. for 1 hour of music, politics, entertainment, mayhem, and debauchery. It's the Kevin Jackson Show every Wednesday from 3 to 4 p.m. on Vegas All Net Radio. Join us. It's the American way.
This is the American way.
If you're looking to further your acting, modeling, or athletic career, contact Endeavor Media Group at emgnv.com.
Attend the annual trade show where all your favorite adult BBW entertainers will be. BBW Fan Fest 2013, July 26th, 27th, and 28th in Las Vegas at the Tuscany. Find BBW Fan Fest on Facebook for more info.
Oh, what did I ever do in my life to ever deserve this? I never really thought about it, and now I know that heaven exists. 'Cause I saw an angel that fell down from the sky, not spaced in a beautiful way, in those beautiful eyes. Nice to meet you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My beautiful fashionista. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
God, I love me some Vendetta in my Fashionista song. All right, I have something for us tonight that'll draw up some conversations. Are y'all ready? This is according to SheKnows.com. These are the top Christmas gifts for the special woman in your life. Gentlemen, pull out your pen. Take number one. What else but diamond jewelry?
Yes.
All right. Who here wouldn't want some diamond jewelry? Girl's best friend. All right. Number two, sexy lingerie. Now, I might add that buying your woman sexy lingerie for Christmas is a duo gift. It's one for you and one for her. What if because it don't? I mean, you buy your woman sexy lingerie, she got to try it on, and then you got to have sex, right?
I got some cute ass panties from Torrid. They had some nice ones. Yeah.
Number three,
You bought them.
I wouldn't want this, but a classic watch. Who wears a watch these days now that everybody has cell phones? So, yeah.
You'll be looking for a watch when the world comes to an end.
That's right.
Prepper, buy watches.
That's right.
Pearl, number four, pearl earrings. Anybody want pearl earrings? You know why? Because they're classic.
They are classic.
And you can wear them anywhere, and you can get pearl earrings in a very inexpensive to a very expensive and a different
I like
set.
the freshwater pearl ones. They're like
The next, gentleman, is a cocktail dress. This, again, I might add, has a two people get to win in this situation, okay? Because if you buy a cocktail dress, you have to take her out in it. And you have to have a few drinks and dance, and then you got to come home and get fucked, okay? It just has to be.
We had an incident with a dress, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. Number six, a comfy bathrobe. We would all like a comfy bathrobe.
I've been looking at terry cloth ones and then the plaid ones.
Terry cloth is so nice. I have one I've had for years. I mean, it's fallen the fuck apart, but I love it. 7, winter boots. Who wants boots?
I
We
do.
live in
I like
Vegas.
boots. I was looking at boots too.
Number 8, gentlemen, this is one you can never go wrong with.
But according to Thai tradition, never buy your mate shoes or they will walk away from you. And
What if they bought
Well,
shoes
guess
and
what?
they
I
sold
just
them to
bought
you
my
for
daughter
$1?
today a pair of shoes for Christmas. Please walk away, okay? Please move out of my fucking house and walk away. I'm going to go buy her 3 more pair of shoes, okay? Okay.
7, one for every day of the week.
Yeah,
Hopefully
walk
one of those
the
days you'll
fuck
get lucky.
away.
She wants to be able to walk around her house butt naked and fuck whoever she wants.
You
there.
know, yeah, I have this nice little cute house. You know, it's my little house, but I got my daughter there, my it's just way fucked up. But anyway. So, you know, this snow bunny here needs some privacy.
I hear you on that.
Okay, number 8. Gentlemen, you can never go wrong with this one, a designer handbag. There is no woman on the planet that would not like you to come in with a Coach,
Some gifts
a Louis Vuitton, a Michael Kors, something.
Okay.
Michi, yeah.
Here's the thing I have a problem with. What's the name of the website that you got this from?
It was from SheKnows.com.
Okay.
She
She
don't know
knows.
shit.
She knows, but not necessarily he knows, because there is some diamond jewelry out there that's ugly as fuck.
Well,
Number one.
you always keep the receipt.
right? Well, and then for a man to buy a cocktail dress, most men don't even know what size their woman wears.
Then they're a bad man.
That's true.
You know what? Let's make a point. Your man bought you a really cute dress to wear to the club.
Yes, he did.
And every time you wear it, you look sensational. You had it on for your anniversary thing last night. But he did. It was one of the best gifts he's given you. Am I not right?
It is one of the best.
See?
Okay,
so just a point.
But that's because he's into his girl.
Well, of course, I would think
You know
that
what I'm
somebody
saying?
buying me a cocktail dress would be into me because they want me later.
Yeah, that's true. But
This nobody needs a new cocktail dress.
Well, I feel you, baby. I feel you. But you know, she's making herself relevant in that man's life to get that cocktail.
That's true. You're right.
You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? And if he's and if a man is into a woman, he's gonna automatically do shit that a woman does. Look at the price, at the tag, see what size she is.
That's right.
Things like that.
Yeah,
There's ways to
Alexia,
find
it
out
doesn't
certain
take
stuff.
long to find out what size your woman
Oh,
wears.
no, I know.
And it does take, and a real man will make that effort.
Most guys won't make that effort.
Right.
Well,
and
But
you're
we
right.
was
Then
mostly
that's why
pertaining to your list. You know, you say, well, go buy a cocktail dress. Okay, yeah, she's right. Most guys that I know ain't thinking
Most
that
guys
way.
can't even
You know what
dress
I'm saying?
themselves,
But
let
let
alone
me
dress
ask-
their women.
No, you're absolutely right. But you know what? The man who makes that effort to try to find a nice nightie or a comfy robe or a cocktail dress for his woman gets huge brownie points.
Yes, of course.
Sure does.
But
If he does it right.
But he has
Right.
but he has to be a romantic motherfucker.
Yeah, don't let me get no fucking frying pan under my tree, you know?
Okay.
I wouldn't mind a new frying
Okay.
pan.
Well, that's
in my
the thing.
tree.
Especially
if it's
what
one of
about
Rachel Ray's.
practical great?
No,
Yeah,
you
well,
know what? I'll tell you
well,
something. If I am in a relationship, okay, it's our first Christmas together.
Mhm.
Okay, first Christmas together.
Mhm.
You better get me something a little personal. Now, after we living together, and it's a few years down the road, and I need a new fry pan, I'm all about a new fry pan.
Or refrigerator, baby.
Yeah, or a new
an
vacuum
iron.
cleaner or something.
Well, that's
Don't
shit
buy
for the
me
house.
none of
That's
that
a
shit
necessity.
for the house.
I don't believe in giving a woman appliances and shit
I
for
agree.
Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't like
You know
that
what I'm
shit.
saying? That's
I don't,
like,
that's something for
yeah, you know,
everybody, not for me.
Here's a bread maker. Go in there and make some bread, baby. You know, Merry Christmas and shit.
No.
She can't wear a bread
By the
maker.
way,
you know what I mean?
bread maker is not on my woman's
Yeah,
list.
exactly. Woman can't wear a bread maker. Get her something like you said, something a nightie or a teddy or something you want to see her in.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Something that makes you
Exactly,
feel
know.
as good as it makes her feel.
Right,
Exactly.
right. You women always mention Bed Bath and Beyond and
Yeah.
all of that
Victoria's
stuff.
Secret.
Victoria's Secret.
I love for man to give me perfume that he likes, because
See?
then I know that when I put it on, he
See?
will like it. Now, I was going to stop at 8, but for my geek friends in the room, I had to go all the way to 13, because let me tell you what 9 through 13 are for the women in your life.
Electronics.
Yeah. 9, a digital camera.
That's a nice one.
10, a laptop.
Yes, I'll take it.
Oh, yeah.
11, a tablet.
Yes, I'll take it.
12, a smartphone.
Oh, Got a new one already.
And wait a minute. And here's the next thing.
Lord
If
have
any
mercy,
fucking man buys me this, you better be a hell of a good pussy licker. A gaming system.
Woohoo!
You would be all about that.
Booyah! Xbox
Now-
360. Now, I'm not a big gamer, but if Silent Mike went and got me the old-fashioned Nintendo box, you know, with the cartridges.
What
I
about
would
the new?
so
What about the
buy it.
new
Atari.
Atari throwback?
I don't know.
You don't know.
The Atari? No, I'm not a big Atari
Y'all
guy.
know something. I guess this is
Nintendo.
why I'm the bad boy. What about the man?
Well, I don't know. I'm talking about women. We don't care.
What about
Because
the
you
man?
guys need some. I'll tell you what every man needs for
What?
Christmas, because they
What?
will not buy themselves some
What?
fucking socks and underwear. Okay?
That's what I was going to say.
Look here. I don't know who y'all
Can't
been
even
fucking
argue
with.
that either.
I don't know who. No, I can't argue that. I don't know who y'all been fucking with, because I like to look good, just like a woman like to look good when I go to bed. So I want to get some shit that I feel that I can look good and get in the bed. And I know shit that's holy. I like to wear cologne, take a shower, wash your ass before you go to bed and get in the bed with your woman. You know what I'm saying? Don't no woman want no stanky dick smelling ball ass.
Yeah, no, I don't want no balls smelling like no cheese balls, okay? Or Dorito chips.
So, thus, if a man is aware of that, he's gonna make sure he got drawers and socks, wife beaters and shit,
Right.
and everything. Who y'all been fucking with? What y'all do? What
Well,
they
first
do
of all,
that?
I ain't had to buy a man a Christmas present in a really long time because I got commitment issues.
You got commitment
It could be like a deacon who doesn't have a girlfriend from before Thanksgiving until after Valentine's Day, right?
I want to give you all a couple of sale places to go for some of these wonderful things to buy your woman before we go on. Torrid, buy one, get the second one 50% off in store and on site. Clearance and everything.
I'm there tomorrow.
You guys can
I'm
totally.
there tomorrow.
Free shipping in honor of Cali Guy. Please use code Holiday Ship. Okay, your
That's
code.
at Torrid.
That's at Torrid. Lay and Bryant has 40% off site wide. Either also for sale, non-sale items. Your secret code at Lay and Bryant is Secret Save LB at the checkout, okay? Ashley Stewart, Glitz and Glam sale, 30% off everything online and in-store. You get a free sequin tote bag if you spend $75.
Nice.
Oh,
Cool. One of my favorite places is Holy Clothing. I just went there last night to get some tops and stuff. Their discount code for 10% off is 2230.
There you go.
All right.
In honor of Cali Guy, we'll give the discount code.
All right, so let's do Sierra's Ketchup, but after this.
This is old school, so just make it rhyme. Happy birthday, Sierra. Everybody, yeah, say this is a happy birthday to you. We just wanna make your wish just come true. We don't know what else we could do, so happy birthday to you and your crew. We know that Cali Guy probably already handled Mango, and we just trying to make sure that you don't go home and strangle. So maybe if you listen to this rhyme, you'll probably do it one more time to sip on someone, because this is a happy birthday to you. We just want to make your wishes come true, and we don't know what else we should do. So again, happy birthday to you.
Oh, that was awesome, Vendetta.
You can find that at soundcloud.com/Timmy Vendetta /B-Day-Song. That's awesome. You know what? I'm going to post that on our Facebook right now. So
Yeah, that's great.
That's fucking awesome.
We love us some Vendetta. Sierra, happy birthday, and tell us about your big birthday weekend.
Well, actually, this is a dual weekend for me because the 1st of December is my anniversary with Cali Guy.
Aww.
We've been together. It was 2 years ago yesterday that we went on our first date together.
Aww.
And we met at a bar and we had a drink and then we had more drinks and we had a lot more drinks after that, and then we went back to my house, and I was about 2 weeks away. No, it was 9 days away from completing a 1-year sabbatical. I was going to be celibate for a year. And it was about 8 or 9 days away from that date, and we ended up getting naked and nasty on the bed. And I was like, fuck me now. And he goes, no. I said, what? And he said, I want you to make it to your 1 year celibacy.
Oh, my God.
I don't want to be the guy who doesn't let you make it to that. And that's when I knew he was special. And
I would have been, fuck it, fuck my year, just fuck me.
That's called dick control.
That's right.
It is.
He had
That's
excellent
called
dick control.
Let me ask you ladies a question. Damn, I'm glad I'm here. I've been wanting to ask this question. What is the thing, and fucks me up every time, what is the thing about a man not coming? I thought a woman would like a man to last and control himself and not come in 10, 20, 30 seconds or whatever, and you want a man to sustain a hard-on and go for at least lengthy amount of time so you can have pleasure and reach that climax and hit them high notes and everything. No, so if I don't come, then you're upset.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Really?
Because it means we haven't done our job in getting you excited enough to where you got off.
But I'm sitting here harder than Chinese arithmetic, banging your head in the headboard. What does, okay, so I don't come, that mean I'm not having fun? It
makes us feel like we haven't done our job.
Okay,
right.
then. So
I think it all depends on who you're with.
So let's do it again. You know what I'm saying? And keep on doing it until I come, because you got to understand, the first time a man hooks up with a woman, he don't know your body. I don't know where you're gonna move, what you're gonna do. I don't know all of that. You know what I'm saying? And everything. And if a man is bringing the pain, y'all gonna run backwards until you're able to deal with him and everything. So I just wanted to know because I've been running into that.
I think it depends on where you are as far as in the relationships wise. If it's the first time and it's the first time that you're meeting somebody, that can be taken as an offense because am I not sexy enough for you to finish?
Really?
Oh yeah. I'm saying that in the first time, and that's what I'm saying. I wasn't good at that wasn't
right. Yeah, you didn't finish. So
I'm saying now the first time. Now once we get into a relationship,
that don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. So because I didn't come, y'all disappointed.
Yeah. This is my preference. You come and then you can finish me off however else you want.
No, I'd rather you lick my pussy and get me off, and then you come.
There's that way too.
Yeah, that way too. And then I don't care if you're taking 30 seconds or not, because I'm gonna roll or fall asleep. No, just no, but seriously, I've been in situations where I've done everything, and I got mine. I'm all good, but we're going every which way but loose, and they aren't coming after. It's like, fuck this. What am I not doing right? And I'm trying to say shit like fuck my fat pussy and trying to get them all. Getting them all geeked up and shit, and they don't come. Oh, that shit's frustrating as fuck.
Really?
Right, ladies? Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah. We don't want no part of it.
One of the biggest turn-ons that I have is when a guy finishes and he does that whole grunt and makes that face.
Yeah.
And he grabs you a little bit harder and he goes,
okay, yeah. But I can do that. Let me get used to your body.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm not talking about first time stuff here.
Thank you. This is what
I don't care. No. Even if you're with me the first time, it's even worse if you're with me the first time and you don't come.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Then I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Why am I not turning him on enough?
Is anybody out there in the chat room? Please chime in. Let me know. I want to know because, I've been running into that lately, and it's like, well, what am I not doing? And this and the other. And it's like, well, baby, get to know me and learn my body and how I like to work and move and this and the other. And I'm gonna do
does that have something to do with you coming?
DJ says he does that to Mama all the time.
But that's different though. That's different though. He's talking about like initially whatever. If that was the case, is stopping and fucking around and saying let's go get a drink or whatever. That's something different.
No, I'm talking about being. I'm talking about being in tune to your body. So when you move left, I'm moving left. Whatever sound you make, I feel that. And men, you got to realize, whatever sound a woman makes or this and the other, what she does, you feel that down there. Trust me, you do. If you don't, then maybe you're not deep enough in there. But, you can't feel that. So
you think that fucking and never coming is a turn on for a woman?
No, I don't think it's a turn on for a woman. But what? Can I get turned on too? Just because?
And that's it right there.
That's it. So if you're not finishing, in our minds, you're not turned on.
Okay then, but let me get into you. It's an eye thing. So what? I'm fucking with my eyes closed and this and the other. And the main thing is to come. Where is the feeling in this?
Wait a minute. No, that should have been foreplay. All that should have happened during foreplay.
That goes on regardless.
That's fine. But if you're in there fucking, and I'm having to go 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 6
you ain't gonna be able to do no multiplication
tables. You fucking too long and not coming.
Okay, that's right.
If this shit is happening too much lately, then maybe you need to take a little hiatus.
Hello. Yes.
No, I doubt that. I doubt that.
Are you holding out on purpose, or is it just not happening?
Oh, see?
No. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. No, I'm not. No, I don't hold out on purpose. My goal is to finish the marathon and this and the other. You know what I'm saying? But it's
happens way more often these days than you'd be. It would not surprise you
With
anymore.
me, it's a body thing. I get into a woman's body. I get into touching your thighs, this and the other, and all of that. The eye contact, titties, the pulling of the hair, all of that shit. It's a body thing.
But see, wait a minute. You know what? But I get that, and all of that goes on. But then when you've got all of that, I'm touching you, I'm feeling you, I'm into you, and now you get to the point where it's time to come. You got to come.
Okay,
all right. I'm sorry.
She looking at me like, yeah, motherfucker, you got to come.
She's got to come. Let her come.
Okay, come, Sierra, come.
Okay. It was just a question.
Yeah, it's okay.
Just a question. All right.
It was a 20-minute long question.
I hate
But it's okay.
At
least we got it answered.
I mean, I still say I beg to disagree. So
you got
that.
5 women in this room telling you differently. You disagree in the wrong way.
Okay, then. All right,
you're gonna hurt yourself, man. Not the yeah. We're giving you the truth, brother.
Ready to go on a fuck fest.
Okay. Okay. I mean, but
just come. Okay, just come.
We
need to finish our ketchup. Okay.
All
right, back to Sierra.
I forgot where I was.
We were talking about your double anniversary and your birthday. We didn't get into what you did.
Your 1 year.
Your 1 year and your 2 year. Your 2 year. How you were. He held out.
Right. So yeah. So we've been together for 2 years, and it's fantastic. And we do something fun every year for our anniversary. This year, Cali Guy scored some seriously sweet tickets to Penn and Teller.
Whoa.
And we were 4 or 5 rows away from the stage. I mean, you could see the sweat beading off of their faces. It was great.
Were they funny?
They were fucking hilarious.
Okay.
You would not pay to go see them because they agree with you. Magic is bunk.
Yeah.
All magicians are doing is lying to you, and you're paying them to lie to you.
Yep,
and they flaunt the fact that you paid for them to lie to you.
Where'd the coin go? Fooled you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So they so and it's a hilarious show, and they're both libertarians, and they do a lot of political stuff, and it was hilarious. Callie Guy and I were cracking up the whole time. A lot of people sitting around going, "What is that all about?" And we're like, "This is fucking hilarious." It was great. So the final, they do a bunch of acts where they really utilize the audience very well. They interact with them a lot. They lie to them quite a bit. They fuck with them a lot. And the final act that they do is their famous one where they shoot each other in the face and catch the bullet between their teeth, right? And they call 2 members up from the audience, and each member of the audience, on the bullet part of the actual piece of ammunition, you put your initials, and then on the casing you draw a picture. And then they shoot each other in the face and they catch the bullets in each other's teeth, and you verify that it's all your pieces. Well, guess who they called up on stage for the final one? They called me up. So they hand me the bullet, and they have me completely, fuck around with all the stuff like the gun and the piece of glass they're going to shoot through, and it's all real, and they hand me the bullet, and on the bullet head I put my initials. You can't really see them all that well, but they're on there. My initials are on there. I'm going to have them sealed up somehow. And then on the casing they say, draw any picture you want. And Penn looks over at me and he goes, "What would you like to draw on there?" And what do you think came to my mind first?
Penis.
Penis. And I said, "Really? Can I say it out loud?" And he goes, "Say whatever you want," because there were children in the audience. And I said penis, and the whole audience cracked the fuck up. So I drew a penis on the casing. It's not a very good penis.
Can I see the penis?
But it's a penis nonetheless.
Looks like the stratosphere. No.
It's a mushroom head.
Is it a squirting penis?
It is a squirting penis.
Oh my word!
It is a squirting penis, even. A very mushroom-headed squirting penis. So, because as soon as I know how this joke goes. I've seen it. I've seen this trick done 100 times. I know the very final question they ask you, which is why penis popped into my head. So they go through the whole thing, and I'm off stage when they actually shoot each other because they're not allowed to fire the guns off while you're on the stage. And then I come back up on stage, and Penn spits the bullet out into my hand. And so I got Penn's beard all in my fingers. It was pretty cool. And his saliva all up on my... That wasn't so cool. And so this was my bullet. It shot across the room, through 2 pieces of glass and into his face. And he caught it in his teeth. And then Teller, who, by the way, does talk and talks to you while you're on stage, but they turn the mic off that you're holding in your hand when he's speaking, so nobody can hear him speak. So he's talking to me, and Penn is doing the narration, and he goes, "Sue, I'd like you to confirm that is your drawing on that casing." And I said, "Yes, that is my penis." And the entire audience fell to their knees, pissing their pants laughing, because I knew that I was going to have to say, "Yes, that is my penis."
Penn Jillette was at the Red Rooster one time.
Was he really? Penn Jillette has a dungeon a sex dungeon in his house.
Which one's Penn? Penn's the big one, right?
Yes, Penn's the big one. So Callie Guy wants me to tell the reaction that I got from many men as I was walking up the stage, because I was wearing that leopard print tiger stripe dress that Callie Guy got me, and I was wearing my Uber cleavage bra, the one that's silver with the black, yeah. And I had a camisole over to cover 2.5 inches of the 7 inches of breast cleavage I have to make it modest.
The small ass that you have sitting on your...
Yes.
It looks like
so they're up here, kind of like this, and I walk up on the stage, and I shit you not, every dude I walked by went, damn! As I went up on the stage. And, of course, the best part, though, was about 10 minutes after the show was ended, we're walking through the casino, going back to the car. Some lady runs up to me, points me in the face, and goes, penis! And then runs away.
That's great.
And, of course, everybody who bumped into me on the way out as we were leaving and like, that was great, penis! I'd have never thought of that! And then some other girl was like, I would have put penis on there. And I'm like, yeah. No, you wouldn't have, because I thought ahead. I knew what I was going to draw, and I knew that I was going to have to say, yes, that is my penis. It was great.
Well, that's good. So what else, did you do anything else did you do anything for yourself for your birthday?
No.
No?
I did not. No, we
just had lots of sex.
We had sex. We had lots of very quality sex.
Quality.
Lots of soaking throughs.
And the discount code for that is?
Oh, God, yes! That's the discount code.
Oh, righty then.
So, yeah, and then, you know, he cooked me dinner, because we can't go out to eat. So he cooked me dinner, and it was very nice. It was very nummy, because he's a very good cook. And then for my birthday, we just went around, did some shopping. I got a new little hairband.
Nice.
Yay. I do want to, however, share with you my birthday present.
Okay. Oh! There is no fat in that bottle.
No, there is not. Hold on, I gotta pull up that camera. It was my birthday. That is a gallon of Tennessee honey.
That's awesome.
That is fucking awesome, is what that is. I also got a pizza stone for my anniversary present.
Nice.
Because I cook a lot of pizza these days.
So it's a frying pan right there.
There you go.
I got an iron the first Christmas we were together because I really wanted an iron.
Well, last year you got a
I thought you
bed.
got a bed.
No, that was last year.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bed.
That was a bed. Oh, maybe the iron was for our anniversary or my birthday. One of the two.
That's awesome.
But anyway.
All right, you done?
Yes.
Okay.
She's like, are you done?
Well, it's break time. It's perfect timing. When we come back, we got 3 other catch-ups to do. We'll be right back.
Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. It's the wildest, most radical sports talk you've ever heard. It's Uncut Sports. Uncut Sports Talk, Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Join us live every Tuesday night to talk Monday night games, college games, pro football games. Every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. You now have a choice. Listen to those other dumb shows on other stations or tune in right here on Vegas All Net Radio. Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. for the greatest Uncut Sports Talk you've ever heard. 7 p.m. Tuesday nights, bitch.
See the award-winning Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City and your favorite BBW porn stars at BBW Fan Fest 2013, July 26th, 27th, and 28th at the Tuscany Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada. For more information, go to BBW Fan Fest on Facebook.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
That's the sound of On Wheels Now, every Tuesday at 6 p.m. If you like cars, the smell of gasoline and rubber, or just love motorsports and auto racing, On Wheels Now is your inside look at local motorsports. So don't miss the action. We'll keep you in the loop with the latest local racing news. We're race car drivers too, so join me, Michael, and Mike, Tuesday at 6 p.m. Find us at onwheelsnow.com.
Get connected to your audience with Endeavor Media Group. Find them online at emgnv.com.
Embrace your endeavors and take it to the limit with Endeavor Media Group. Visit them online at emgnv.com.
If you're looking to further your acting, modeling, or athletic career, contact Endeavor Media Group at emgnv.com.
Endeavor Media Group is a sports and entertainment PR firm, connecting its clients with audiences everywhere through movies, television, radio, publications, websites, mobile applications, and special events. Visit emgnv.com.
EMG represents clients of all sizes and in a variety of industries. The firm works with companies, organizations, famous individuals, and political groups to advance their interests, manage communication-related matters, promote products and services, handle issues, and mitigate specific problems. Visit Endeavor Media Group online at emgnv.com.
She got me in this room thinking I feel like shit. Now I'm barely breathing. I know I fucked up. Got caught cheating. It's all my fault. Now I'm hardly speaking.
Welcome back to the curvaceous bounty of Sin City on VegasOnNetRadio.com. The final frontier of free cocksucking speech.
All right, who's got catch up? Mama,
Birthday
you
paper.
had horrible week. Whew.
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
But Big Daddy's back in town.
Yeah, that's what he said last night after when we were having sex too. Daddy's home. That was funny.
Are you ready for your sister wife yet?
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, no, we had some. You know, this is what I don't get. If you make a deal with somebody to do a job, why would you sit there and complain about it the whole time after you said you were going to do this job? A friend of mine said he would cut my trees in the front. And we made a deal for $40 for him to come cut the little trees. Okay? So the whole friggin' time that he's cutting the trees, he's complaining. He cuts the trees, leaves all the friggin' branches on the ground, and then looks at me and says, "What do you expect for $40?" Yes. And I'm like,
wait, is this person still your friend?
I haven't talked to him since Wednesday, because Tuesday he said he was going to come get the branches, and I made him feel bad. I said, I don't know how I made you feel bad because you made a deal, whatever, yada yada yada. And Wednesday he sent somebody to come and get the branches. And of course they made a mess because they drug them all across the yard and over the, so I'm really not talking to him too much right now. So, yeah. So then, yeah, we had other issues and stuff going on, and, yeah. Dylan kind of nervous about DJ coming home, seeing what was going to happen, but he did get it. He got another job on Friday, so that was good. That was a good thing. So he's going out tomorrow, back to work, right back on the grind like he never missed a beat, so that's good. They put my baby on swim team. I'm about to have a heart attack.
Little baby.
She's only 4. They put her on the swim team.
Is she any good?
Can she swim?
She can swim. She actually can swim, and all the big girls are flocking to her that's on the team, and they want to help her out and coach her and stuff like that. She's not afraid to jump in the water. She's did really good. We actually went to a little thing last night for the kids, for the whole swim team, and because she's like the newest member of the team, the whole team cheered for her, and it kind of, scared her. So it was really cute. Yeah. And so hopefully now things calm down. We got a few new things going on at the house and trying to get stuff ready for Christmas and stuff like that. So hopefully we get it back to normal life. That'd be so nice. But just in our world, in the BBW world, I was watching this show. Everybody keeps talking about it, Catfish, earlier today. Have you seen it?
No. What is that?
All right. So Catfish is this guy. They did a what do you call it? Like a documentary. It was a movie, a short film or whatever. He originally did this, and he had met this girl online, and the whole story was behind him going to meet the girl, and how she turned out not to be the girl that she said she was. And so he now, because of the documentary movie that he did, now they have made a show on it on MTV about the people that meet each other online to see if they're really actually the people that they say they were. And this girl had been talking to this guy for 10 years. That's the one I watched today. She had been talking to him for 10 years. He would not meet her. The reason why, well, she during along the 10 years had gained 128 pounds, and he at one point, the guy, was over 600 pounds.
Oh, wow.
And he kept trying to put her off on why he wanted to meet her. And it all came out at the end of the show that the reason why he had no other reason, no babies, no psycho stuff or nothing like that, but he was conscious of his weight. And he kept telling her, well, maybe we'll meet before we turn 40 and all kind of stuff. So it was kind of like...
Did she know that he was that big?
No.
He never told her.
The only pictures on there, which it kind of hit home with me because when you guys know that I met DJ online, and you know that he did not see any pictures of me because all I had on my what I would send back and forth in emails and stuff like that was my high school picture. So I kind of related with the guy. And so, but I actually love this show. I'm like, that's my new.
This is the episode 3 is the one you're talking about where it's the BBW girl.
Yeah, yes, they're all different sizes,
story
but yes, all the shows are all different on how they meet. Actually, one of them they were trying to meet the girl, and
that's the guy.
That's the guy. Nev.
He had lost all of that weight while he was talking to her?
No. This is the guy whose show it is. That's Nev.
Oh,
that's
okay,
his show.
okay, that's not the guy.
And he's the one that did the original Catfish.
So did they ever meet?
They did. They did take him, and he agreed to meet. And the whole thing was behind that he didn't want to meet her because he was self-conscious of his weight.
Oh.
And so, yeah,
she's cute.
But, she was. Yeah, she was really cute.
That's the guy, right?
That's the guy. But he had already lost, right there, he had already lost 60 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the show, the two remained friends. They did not get into a relationship. She was getting over somebody else, and there's a whole bunch of the story to it. But as they were talking, he had lost another 20 pounds or something like that. So, but I really liked it. I was watching it all day today, off and on, while we were trying to do stuff. And
so, I want to know if the punch card has been retired.
Oh, well,
it's now a wall calendar.
Well, actually, I got an interesting story to that because over the last few weeks that while he was still gone, we've had, like I was sick one week and we went out of town one week, and so I had missed a couple of punches.
Is he making you make up punches?
Well, when we only had 3 days and we had all of the family, people think it sounds really easy and it sounds like it's a great deal, but it's really hard to fit that in, and you have to be in the mood and everything else that goes with it. So I was hoping now that because he would be coming home that we could keep everything how it was, and I'd have a few more days, and if I was tired one day it wouldn't matter, and stuff like that. It's harder than what you think, people. I'm just letting you know right now, because there's days and you're running around with kids and you're trying to get things that you need to get done during the week because
especially
he's there.
Time, yeah.
And it is harder than what you think. Well, I actually got fired.
Wow. Whoa! So you do need a sister wife now.
So I got fired last week, and he said, "Well, I had been saying stuff because you missed some punches here and there, and so I actually got fired." And I told him he was a jerk, and I didn't talk to him, and we hung up, and then we actually ended up talking about it. And
what did you get fired from?
I was gonna have to go back to paying my half of the bills and stuff like that. He was like, okay, this is how we're gonna do it because I don't want to feel like I'm a burden and stuff like that. So I got fired, but I got my job back though. So I made a
hooray for getting her cocksucking job back.
That is so funny.
But I was telling him, I was like, you don't understand how really hard this is to make this deal. And we have to get life done, and then we want to get family time done, and those are the days when he's here when I do the most work at the shop because I can stay there longer, and it was harder than what everybody thinks it was.
So now do you have like a week to get the same amount of punches?
Yes, and I told him too. I was like, I have the mandatory punches, and I told him, I said, we have more days where we can spread it out. And, maybe we could have some ones that are free punches or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so I did get my job back. So we're okay right now.
So you renegotiated your position at the company?
Yes. I got a raise.
Isn't that the whole point? He wants raises?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So,
that's awesome.
So I got my job back. So I was only temporarily fired, so.
Temporarily. How long was the firing for? Was the first time you licked your lips and he saw it?
No, actually, no.
Well, let's talk about the...
I got fired on, actually, he fired me in writing, actually.
Did he do it by text?
No, he typed up a bunch of shit on the computer. Like a whole big old, like...
stack of paper?
Well, I think it was like 2 pages of stuff that he typed on you know, point number 1, point number 2, and this is why you're getting fired kind of thing.
Oh, no.
And so I told him he was an asshole and stuff like that, and then, you know.
DJ says crying is blackmail.
And I cried. And I cried. But, yeah.
Wow.
But, yeah, I got my job back, though. It's okay now.
That's awesome.
It's okay right now. So, but although the problem is, see, I keep telling him, I'm like, you know, he's like, well, you missed this punch for this, and you missed that punch for that, and I'm like, well, I thought after we renegotiated it, everything became null and void, and we were starting new. So he keeps throwing in my face that I missed some punches.
But renegotiation means all past
You've never worked for a union, have you?
No, I'm management.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm union or I don't think I'm union because
If you have to renegotiate your contract, you're union.
Oh.
That means you need to go get yourself a union representative.
Not necessarily. Private sector jobs, you can have
what
a
do they call those guys on the stewards? I need a steward.
Yeah,
So you can help me?
Steward. Yeah, you need a union steward.
You also need a union relief person. So I think Sweet Cheeks should.
Yeah, I'm
in case I have to take a day off or I'm sick days.
I
or
keep
something
saying
like
I'll be the sister wife.
Should cover your sick days.
Okay. I'm like, hey, I'm sick today. Can you handle this for me, please?
But I got to get a bill paid or something. I mean, the whole point of being a sister wife is so that you're in the home situation.
Well, you live there.
Yeah, so for her to call me and go, I'm sick today, come fill in. I got to get something out of it, like the water bill, the gas bill, something. I got to get out of it. Little gas in my car, got to get something out of it.
But yeah, that was my week, and hopefully now it's gonna be semi-calmed down. I don't know. Now that I have... He keeps saying to me, it's funny, he was like, I had to come home. Not because I feel like I left you alone, but because you were doing such a great job of being left alone.
Oh! His ego got a little bruised.
I don't know.
Doing it all.
I don't know, but that's what he keeps saying.
DJ says he'll be at your house next Saturday for maintenance, Sweet Cheeks.
He will be.
Maintenance.
He will be. He is going to be at my house next Saturday for maintenance, actually. We do have a deal next Saturday.
A little ha for some electrical work?
Yes.
So let's get your catch up.
I've been on a sewing project this week, so when I'm on a sewing project, my house goes to hell. So that's basically. But anyway.
Thank you, by the way.
No problem. It was a joy. Yay. But okay, I'll tell you a funny story. I don't even know if he's online anymore. The gentleman that was in chat.
He is back.
So I go to UMC today. I have to go to the pharmacy at UMC. And I'm walking in, and there's a gentleman walking out, looking very much like a California surfer dude. You know, blonde hair. It's like long mohawk. It's shaved on the side, and he's got his shorts. And so I'm
mullet.
Well, no, a mullet is short in the front. This was more like a mohawk, but long, so it covered the sides. Okay, blonde, nice looking guy. And
remember that haircut from the '90s where the guys would shave the sides of their head in the back and leave the top shoulder length, like that?
Yeah. So anyway, he's walking out, and I'm walking in, and I'm walking, and he goes, "Hi." As we're walking by,
hi,
yeah, like
I
hi.
love guys who say hi like that.
And I
they
said,
creep me out because anyone who says hi that brightly to someone they do not know generally has bad things in mind.
Well, I'm sure. Like, so anyway, so I said, hi, how are you? Okay, so he walks out the building, and I go do my stuff, and I sit on this bench. Now, on the bench is a gentleman, and I actually thought this gentleman was hitting on me because he was like, oh, hi, how are you? I said, good, I'm fine, how are you? He goes, you want a seat? So I sit there, and so then I get up and go to the bathroom, and when I come back, Mr. Blonde Man was sitting in that seat. So it was so funny because he's like, yeah, here, sit down, have your seat. I don't want to take your seat, and
So then I realized that the gentleman that was on the seat was his father. Because he's like, Dad, you can go, you don't have to wait here. Go do something. He's trying to get rid of his dad because he wanted to talk to me, okay? So his dad's like, well, what else am I going to do? I'll just wait here. And then a little later he goes, Dad, like, why don't you just go pull up the car or something, okay? So Dad leaves. So we're sitting on the bench, and he goes, so where's your man? I said, oh, I ain't got no man.
Oh, Lord.
And he goes, well, why not? He said, is it by choice? I said, oh, yeah, by choice. And so anyway, we had a little conversation, and very nice. I'm sure I'm about twice his age. Oof. And he's like, yeah, you ain't got no man. I can't believe that. And so we ended up starting to talk about.
He was a white guy talking like this?
White guy.
Wow.
And
he
was
taking lessons in the hood.
Something.
How tall is he?
Very tall. Like, he's taller than me because he hugged me before he left. I went to shake his hand. We exchanged phone numbers. Matt. Okay. We exchanged phone numbers, and I went to shake him.
No, his name is Surfer Dude.
and we shook hands, and he said, hell with shaking hands, I want a hug. And so it was just kind of fun to, I was getting hit on, so
yay,
fun.
It's fun being hit
on. And then after I get done at UMC, I go to Ross.
He gave his full name on chat.
Oh, did he?
We don't do that around here unless you're a badass.
That is so funny. So ask
he says you're numbness.
I'm a what?
Nom.
As
in yummy.
Good yummy stuff.
Oh, yummy.
You're numbness.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
cool. So then after that, I go to Ross. And I walk into Ross, and there's...
Did he stalk you there?
No.
Oh.
This was a chocolate gentleman at Ross.
Ooh.
It was one of the loss prevention guys when you walk into Ross, and he goes...
The guys who couldn't prevent loss if they tried?
Yeah, I don't know. But a nice-looking black gentleman. And I walk in, and he goes, oh, do you need a cart? And I said, sure. So he hands me a cart. And then, I get a whiff of his cologne. Oh, I don't even have that name on his Facebook. I better write that down.
Put it on chat.
So his hair's much longer now than it is in those. Oh, wow. God. Well, I didn't see the hair like that when we were. Look at the mohawk. Yeah.
Is that pink tips?
It looks like it.
Orange.
So anyway, party guy, fun guy, I think. So, well, he knew of Club Bounce. He said, he goes, no, I like big girls. And he knew of Club Bounce. He's from the Southern Cal area.
Like, good looking, isn't he?
Yeah, I told you he's good looking.
Look at those cheeks. Look at
how tall he is. Oh, yeah, he's very good looking. So he knew about Club Bounce. And I said to him, you've never been to any of the BBW clubs here? And he said, no. And then that's kind of how he said, well, give me your number so I can find out where the clubs are, So, but anyway, I go to Big Lot, and the guy gives me a cart, and and I turn, and all I could smell is his cologne, and it was really nice. Mm-hmm. And I go, ooh, you smell good. And he goes, thanks. I said, yeah, I couldn't miss it. So I'm doing my shopping. So I'm in the purse area, and a little while later, and he comes walking by. He goes, oh, I'm getting ready to go to lunch. And he walks by and goes down 3 or 4 aisles around me till he goes around till he gets to his lunch spot. But he never had the balls to ask me for my number or whatever. But it was funny. But he was kind of following me around the store. So, but other than that, getting ready for Christmas, hanging with the kids. Nothing too exciting.
I have been Doctor Whoing it.
Whovian.
I've become, I don't know if I've become a Whovian, but I watch a lot of Doctor Who now. And I've got some issues going on. It's kind of up and down.
Issues with Doctor Who?
No,
issues with yourself?
Doctor Who is sort of like an escape right now.
I gotcha.
But I'm a big fan of ABBA. Do you guys know who ABBA is?
Yeah, I know.
Dancing Queen, all that.
Yeah.
Doctor Who episodes are like ABBA songs. They're all fun and bubbly and poppy on the outside, but when you watch the show, I cry almost every fucking episode. It's sad, and I get so depressed, and it's horrible. It's horrible.
She's like,
anyway,
you make me want to do something, but I don't know what to do.
Yeah. There's nothing to do.
It's ABBA. You can't fix ABBA.
No, you can't fix ABBA. I still love
true.
ABBA.
I can't fix ABBA.
I still love ABBA, and you'd be amazed at how deep the songs are. And Doctor Who episodes are exactly the same way. He's all bubbly and fun and full of, pop and crack and crackle and what's that? Whatever.
Well, and
Piss and
Silent Mike's
vinegar?
been working a lot lately, right? So you're
been
you're
working,
having
yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of time for you.
Well, our refrigerator went out. Yuck. We had to move everything, shift everything to the beer keg refrigerator that we have. The beer keg.
Does it work?
Yeah.
What? I didn't even know it worked.
It works. Well, I don't know about the beer keg part.
Oh, we
haven't
totally
hooked
need to
up the
hook
beer
that up.
keg part of it or anything. But
Totally need to hook up the kegerator. I think I've dated this guy.
Really?
Well, I wouldn't call it dating.
Did you sport fuck with the surfer dude?
Possibly, but not when his hair was this crazy.
Uh-oh, Diamond Dave and Matt are going to have a
Duke it
tussle
out.
over you.
Oh, Lord. She's got a tussle.
Well, wait a minute. We're trying to figure out if him and Sierra did each other.
It's plausible.
It's plausible. He told me he's like I'm a geek, but I'm a cool geek. So
It's possible, though.
Nilla Booty Cutie is working with her Hitachi. I wonder if she's doing that like right now. Well, she's listening to us. I didn't think we were that. Well, you guys haven't done bra shots in this hour, so there we go.
Boobies.
How's the burn coming?
it's healing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be a few more weeks till it's all gone. But
So we're gonna have a Christmas
Boobies.
episode, right? What is our Christmas episode? Where we're gonna be
23rd,
doing
right?
drinking.
23rd.
That's right. Drinking from
Christmas Eve.
Drinking from one of our houses.
Yeah, we can do
We can
that.
break into that big old gallon of.
Not my house, so there's no internet there.
I'm trying to get
Oh.
mine ready. I thought we were going to my house.
Mom, well, we were going to go to
house?
Mama's, and wait a minute. Daddy told Mama, well, I guess I need to get. Okay, can we rewind that?
Daddy said nothing.
Daddy said that you can't have a sister wife.
Right.
Daddy
Why?
wants you to have a sister You wife. killed it! Well, nobody knows nothing.
Nobody knows.
I didn't kill nothing.
I don't know nothing. Okay.
Wait a minute. Did you get between the sacred sheets of biscuits and gravy?
No.
Oh, no, you're way off whack.
Because you know you can't venture into that land without me.
Really? She's like, really?
I thought we were going to tag team it.
Yeah, but if only one of us can get it, we should probably just get it when we can. You're going to be like,
So DJ Diva, we got the toy drive. And you guys, if you have toys that you want to donate, you can call Fat Man Detroit direct at 702-475-1190. Sierra posted in our chat where you could send it here to the station, and we'll make sure that they get it. You could go onto our contact page at SinCityBounty.com and find our mailing address there as well to get whatever you want to donate for kids age 1 through 6 for the toy drive.
Correct.
now, let me ask one more question. Do you guys know of what charity you're going to be giving those to? Are you looking for ideas or?
I think Fat Man, he's actually the one that's over it.
Okay,
So,
okay.
I know the BHMs of Las Vegas are going to be going out into the community.
You're finding where the need is.
Right.
Okay, good.
And then, of course, you can catch DJ Diva at Thick Nation Radio Wednesdays.
On Insight Radio Network.
On InsideRadioNetwork.com. And they talk about sex, too, just not as explicit as we do.
And cock. And vagina.
Good show tonight. It was fun.
It was a lot of fun. We got to have the Geek Boys back in.
I love that man.
And Melissa, the whole hair thing was phenomenal.
Oh my god!
I even got a little flustered, I think of him as my brother. So
I don't think of him as my brother. So the hair thing really
Right.
Once upon a time, you thought of Mikey as your brother as well.
I did. Mikey was my brother for quite a long time. I want to thank everybody in chat. We had a lot of people in chat this week.
Good.
Burst into flavor, Matt. Thanks for dropping in and filling up our timeline. Vendetta, I don't know where you went. We had Azrael Spirit in there too. Next time, say hi, Azrael, so we know who you are. Ramtax Prep just came in, of course. Nilla Booty Kitty, Diamond Dave. We haven't seen you in a while. When you come back to Vegas,
yeah,
let us know.
Visit.
Desiree was in.
Wendy of Neverland again.
Gotta love her.
I love her. She mentioned earlier that she would just pass the pearl necklace thing by, even though she knows what it meant.
You know what? I'm just waiting for Wendy and her wife to come visit Las Vegas.
She can bring the baby. We got plenty of babysitters around
That's
here.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't look at me.
This is Alexia.
Mama.
Sweet cheek.
And Sierra, wishing you all a good night. And remember,
fuck often.
The Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City Radio Show is brought to you by VegasAllNetRadio.com, the final frontier of free speech. Get your own damn show. By SinCityBountyMedia.com, advertising for radio or on the web. Elegance in simplicity. By Antique Letters.